following is a special presentation from the WTNS Sports Department. Time for high school football here on WTNS. Tonight's game is Utica at Ridgewood. Let's send it out to Steve Corys and Chris Wallace.
And thank you very much, Ellen. Hello, everyone. I'm Steve Corys along with Chris Wallace, and we're at West Lafayette for Ridgewood 3-0 and Utica 1-2. We'll be back with Coach's Corner in the pregame. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is new, but it's filled with familiar faces, where neighbors, family, and friends care for you. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is proud to help sponsor high school sports on WTNS. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
The Age of Steam Roundhouse Museum offers public tours 3 days a week from April through November through their impressive museum facility, an 18-stall roundhouse that houses more than 20 steam locomotives and working machine shop where guests can observe restoration specialists as they restore various pieces of railroad equipment. For their full list of events and tickets at the Age of Steam Roundhouse Museum, please visit their website at ageofsteamroundhouse.org.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding, the perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Fortune & Sons Heating and Cooling is proud to sponsor all local sports, and they're proud to help sponsor tonight's football game. The cold weather is just around the corner, and now's the time to get your furnace checked before there's a problem. Fortune & Sons Heating and Cooling can service all makes and models year-round, and they are the only authorized Goodman dealer in the area. So before cold weather hits, call Fortune & Sons Heating and Cooling to schedule an appointment at 740-586-8180 or find them on Facebook at Fortune & Sons.
Are you neglecting your building's 5th wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with our top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit our website, wmcommercialroofing.com, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Coach's Corner is brought to you by the Ensley Insurance Agency. For auto, home, business, and life insurance, call 740-622-1111. That's the Ensley Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street, Coshocton.
My guest on Coach's Corner, John Slessor, the head coach of the Ridgewood Generals. Generals come in with a 3-0 record, coach. And, you know, I think you can talk about the offense. You've scored a ton of points, but the thing I want to at least start with today is the defense. Really, you've pitched 3 shutouts, and that's impressive.
Yeah, it's always better to talk about defense rather than offense anyhow, because it's way more exciting. Our defense has been good. I knew it would be coming in. I didn't know how good. I still don't know how good it is because I don't know if we faced a prolific offense. But I will say this, our kids get excited to do it. And if you watch us play, we do a great job of getting numbers to the ball. Part of that's of our athleticism. But the other part is I think we play with great enthusiasm. So I've been really happy with our defense. I love the way they practice on Wednesdays. It's been, I say this all the time when you get to the playoffs and everything, defense travels. Offense doesn't always travel. Defense travels. If you can play that side of the ball, you're in every game.
All right, let's talk a little bit about Carrollton. Went up there, and from what I've heard, and you kind of yes or no on this one, and you started out a little sluggish maybe, turned it over a couple times, but the defense kind of took care of things in the second half and got moving.
Yeah, I didn't think we played a bad first half. We just made some terrible mistakes. I mean, you can't turn the ball over twice in the red zone. We had too many penalties again. Put us behind the 8 ball a little bit, especially to start off. I think we had 2 drives inside the 20 where we fumbled both times. We missed a wide open touchdown pass. I mean, they blew the coverage completely and we overthrew it. And then we had a 4th and 13 out of field goal range, and we threw a screen pass and we picked up 12.5 yards. So it was a very frustrating first half. I was talking to the official on my side, and I said, I feel like we're winning this game 40-0, and instead it's 7-0. We're 1 play away from losing. But luckily we came out in the second half, put a great second half drive together, and Jaden hit a 34-yard field goal in the rain, kind of put it away because I didn't think they'd score 3 times against us in the second half. And after that, we just kind of took their will out of them, and we just drove it up and down the field and ended up 31-0. But as a game, I thought we dominated from start to finish. I thought our kids played well. We just made some really disastrous mistakes.
All right, now we move on to Utica, a team that you have never played before that I'm aware of. Probably don't know tons about them, but what you've seen on film, et cetera, what can you tell us?
You're right. I just don't know what we're getting into because we don't play a lot of the teams they play competition-wise. And we have not played them in the past. We did play them last year for the first time. We played them in a freshman football game last year, and they beat our freshmen last season. So we know they have some athletes. On tape, their quarterback looks athletic. They're going to give us 100 formations. We're going to probably butcher some of them. That's my big fear, is that they're going to have people running open because they give us so many things. But like any team that does a lot, I don't know what they do extremely well. So it'll be whether we can get lined up correctly to start the game and do all that. This is going to be like I told our kids, like our first scrimmage when we go with Kirtland and Mentor Lake Catholic, and then we don't scout them. We just go up and play by rules and line up and know our roles. That's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to count on what we know. Our rules are in our defense. We're going to play them. We're going to line up because they will give us 100 formations and they will give us 100 plays. So, like, there's just no tendencies with them. So we'll see how that goes.
Keys, what do you want to get accomplished here this evening?
I want to continue to build defensively where we've been, come out with great attitude and enthusiasm. I expect tonight will be a big crowd here. I look for our kids to be excited. And offensively, don't make the mistakes we made last week. Let's try to correct them. Let's not turn the football over. Let's continue to do what we've done. Play great Ridgewood football, and that starts with attitude and enthusiasm.
All right. Before I let you go, there is one thing that you did say in this interview that I've never heard you say to me before. You said I was right about something. I appreciate that.
I can't believe I said that. We'll have to replay it after I'm done.
All right. Hey, I appreciate your time. Good luck here this evening.
Thanks, Q's. I appreciate it.
All right. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton.
The Inslee Agency is proud to be a part of this high school sports broadcast. We support the student athletes on the team and the students in all extracurricular activities. Hi, I'm Todd Inslee. In fact, your good student may qualify for discounted auto insurance rates. We can provide you with homeowners insurance and life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance. Insure both with us and save even more. For a no-obligation quote on auto, homeowners, or life insurance from Auto Owners Insurance, call the Inslee Agency at 622-1111.
Coach's Corner has been brought to you by the Inslee Insurance Agency, 433 Walnut Street in Coshocton. Call the Inslee Insurance Agency at 740-622-1111 or go to InsleeAgency.com.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989. Are you ready to take your fitness to the next level? Look better, feel better with racquetball at Colonial Sports and Courts. Racquetball is a high-intensity workout that burns calories, boosts cardiovascular health, and improves hand-eye coordination. Benefits of racquetball include weight loss, increased strength, and enhanced agility. Plus, it's a fun and social way to stay active. Join Colonial Sports and Courts today and experience the power of racquetball for yourself. Look better, feel better, start playing now. Colonial Sports and Courts, where fitness meets fun. Sign up now and get a free racquetball session.
Claxon Custom Printing and Promotions is a proud supporter of high school athletics.
Contact Casey Claxon or Judd Bone at claxonprinting.com for printed t-shirts, embroidery, and branded promotional products for your booster club or business.
They can also help your team set up an online fundraising store to sell your team apparel to fans all across the country.
Visit claxonprinting.com or call 740-623-2145.
At American National, we know unexpected things can happen. But with the right farm coverage, you can rest easy knowing life's disruptions don't have to change your routine. My name is John Iannello, your local American National agent, protecting farmers in the Coshocton and surrounding areas when the unexpected happens isn't just a profession, it's my passion. Let me be your insurance ally. Call me, John Iannello, at 740-295-9460. Terms, conditions, and eligibility requirements will apply. American National Property and Casualty Company, Springfield, Missouri.
At Domino's, our $6.99 mix and match deal is the easiest and most affordable way to feed your whole family. Pick any 2 or more of these delicious options: medium 2-topping pizzas, boneless chicken, loaded tots, specialty chicken, wings, pastas, salads, oven-baked sandwiches, stuffed cheesy bread, marble cookie brownie, and bread twist. All of these options are only $6. Keep the entire family happy and order what they want with our mix and match deal. Call the Coshocton Domino's at 622-9345 or the Newcomerstown store at 498-4131.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is new, but it's filled with familiar faces, where neighbors, family, and friends care for you. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is proud to help sponsor high school sports on WTNS. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
Our feature game is Ridgewood and Utica, but before we preview, let's take a look at other games in the area. Coshocton 0-3 at John Glenn 2-1. John Glenn is off to a good start, with their only loss being to a really good Indian Valley team. They are big up front and like to control the line of scrimmage and mix in a few passes. Coshocton has been inconsistent on offense due to a few key injuries. If the Skins can move the ball and get off the field, this could be a closer game than what most people anticipate. Philo 1-2 at Riverview 0-3. The Electrics come in with 2 losses to very good teams. Philo is big and physical up front. The Young Bears will have their hands full in this one against a good Philo team. Tri-Valley 3-0 travels to Morgan 0-3. Tri-Valley goes on the road to meet the winless Raiders. The Dogs are coming off a program-changing win over Powerhouse Clinton Massey a week ago. This one should not be any trouble. Tri-Valley to win easily. Toronto 3-0 is at Newcomerstown 3-0. 2 undefeated teams go at it in Newcomerstown. The Trojans want to continue their winning ways against a good opponent. This one should be interesting to see how it turns out. Our feature game tonight has undefeated Ridgewood 3-0 hosting the 1-2 Utica Redskins. The Generals have outscored their opponents 129-2. The offense is led by quarterback Grant Lammers, and they mix the passing game in for good measure. As good as the offense has been, the defense may be even better. They run to the football and tackle extremely well. Utica is a mixed bag. They will run multiple sets and try to create mismatches. Look for the Generals to move to 4-0 with a win here this evening. Other games in the area, it's in the MVL tonight. New Lexington will be at West Muskegon. Sheridan travels to Maysville, and Crooksville's at Meadowbrook. In the IVC, probably there's two games of interest that I'm looking forward to see how it turns out. One being Indian Valley 3-0 going to Dover, who is also 3-0. Both undefeated teams, both really good football teams. The second game is Cardinal Mooney at Garraway. Now, Mooney is not the Mooney of old, but they are 0-3, but they always have athletes. Garraway comes in with a 3-0 mark. Tusky Valley 1-2's at Malvern 3-0. Shenandoah travels to Buckeye Trail. Tusky Central Catholics at Wyndham. Sandy Valley goes to Minerva. Aquinas is at East Canton, and Conotton Valley will be at Strasburg. We'll take a break and get back for the national anthem. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Football fans, meet your new full-service auto partner, Hinderer Motor Company. This is Justin Hinderer. From Honda to Ford to Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, we have the perfect vehicle for every football fan. Stuck on the road? Our 24/7 towing and roadside assistance is just one call away, and our Carvenience service means no hassle, just great service. Plus, every vehicle purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty. For unbeatable deals and unbelievable service, visit HindererMotorCompany.com. We love what moves you.
See Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. Remember, Appearance Supply Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass. They also stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton. Now through the end of August, get 15% off all window tinting. Appearance Supply is proud to sponsor the Woodworker of the Week, an award given to the general football player who works the hardest during practice.
Wayne Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They manufacture ductile iron pipe and utility poles. They have positions available for production entry level starting at $25.16 up to $32 per hour, electricians starting at $38.23 up to $44.50 per hour, and mechanics starting at $35 up to $40.32 per hour. They offer competitive compensation and benefits package. Please apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
Looking for a better way to manage your finances? Look no further than CES Credit Union. With our low interest rates, personalized service, and convenient mobile banking, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a big purchase or in need of a loan, CES Credit Union has got you covered. Join us today and experience the credit union difference. Visit us at 700 South 2nd Street in Coshocton or learn more at cescu.com.
The National Anthem is brought to you by the Coshocton Driver Training School, offering driver's education and adult remedial classes in Coshocton, Newcomerstown, Millersburg, Dresden, Mount Vernon, and New Philadelphia, with private lessons available upon request. The Coshocton Driver Training School is proud to bring you the National Anthem. Now available in 6 convenient locations, The driver training school supports local athletes fighting on the field and fighting for our country. To schedule an appointment at any of the locations, call 740-552-1639.
Stop by Dunkin' Donuts in Coshocton for a refreshing iced coffee, iced tea, or Dunkin' Refresher. Pair it with a freshly made donut, bagel, or muffin. Dunkin' Donuts also has a large menu full of breakfast sandwiches, wraps, and snacks. Download the Dunkin' app today for discounts, giveaways, and earn points for free food and drinks. The next time you're at Dunkin' Donuts, try their new apple cider donut. Stop by your local Dunkin' Donuts in Coshocton at 233 South 2nd Street.
We just never want to go back for doing something wrong. Quality, make it look good.
Employees as well as the customers. We try to treat everyone like family as best we can.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
When it comes to service, nobody cares more than Village Motors in Millersburg. This is Deke Miller, and I'm proud to say that we have state-of-the-art equipment and factory-trained technicians working on your vehicle when you visit. And we also offer a variety of preventative maintenance programs designed to greatly reduce the cost of your service visits. We are competitive, convenient, and we care. So the next time you need your vehicle service, stop by and see us at Village Motors in Millersburg.
And welcome back to Ridgewood High School. The starting lineups are brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, a locally owned family business offering a full line of ag diesel, lubricants, and gasoline. You can't go wrong with the right fuel. We'll have the Utica Redskins offense. At the tight end, wearing number 80 is Aiden Burgess. On the offensive line, wearing number 76, Bryson Macy. On the offensive line, wearing number 68, Wyatt Collup. Also on the offensive line, wearing number 62, Nick McInturf. On the offensive line, wearing number 61, Chris Harris. And lastly, on the offensive line, we've got wearing number 56, Caden Baker. The running back in tonight's ball game for the Utica Redskins, wearing number 34, Mason Bowen. Wide receivers in tonight's ball game for Utica, wearing number 16, Carson Meek. Another wide receiver wearing number 6 is Braxton Fisher. Another wide receiver wearing number 2, Gavin Tucci. And another wide receiver wearing number 1 is Hunter McKinley. And the quarterback in tonight's ball game for the Utica Redskins wearing number 22, Hayden Piper.
Defensively tonight for Ridgewood, we expect to see at the ends will be Logan Reidenball and Logan Sesser. The nose guard is Cohen Parsons. The outside linebackers, Grant Lammers and Preston Ader. The linebackers inside will be Aiden Sparger and Bryce Tolliver. The cornerbacks in the game, Matt Humphrey and Jackson Cabot. The safeties, Talon Carnes and Jace McQueen.
The starting lineups have been brought to you by R.J. Wright & Sons, an industry leader in providing complete residential and commercial fuel needs. R.J. Wright & Sons has locations in Newcomerstown, New Philadelphia, Caldwell, and now Circleville.
Ridgewood comes in with a record of 3-0. Utica 1-2. The Generals have yet to give up a touchdown or give up a score, with the exception of a safety. So it's going to be interesting tonight. From what we understand about Utica, they're a mixed bag. They'll use multiple formations and they'll throw it around and also try to run the ball. So it'll be interesting to see how it all plays out.
Absolutely. As you just said, I've been looking forward to see if Ridgewood can kind of keep their defensive streak alive of not allowing a touchdown yet this year. As pretty almost halfway through the football season already. But as Coach Lesser mentioned in Coach's Corner there, a lot of different looks, and watching them in pregame there, definitely have some athletes, as he also mentioned. Saw a couple of guys go up and make some nice catches on the ball there again in warm-ups, and so a very athletic team in the Utica Redskins. Haven't got to see them play, so really look forward to getting this one underway here tonight.
A beautiful night for football here at West Lafayette. Ohio Means Jobs, Coshocton County is proud to sponsor tonight's opening kickoff. If you're ready to kick off a new career, visit Ohio Means Jobs in the lower level of Coshocton County Department of Job and Family Services. Teams are both heading to the field right now. Utica, looks like Utica's going to be kicking.
A little different information than I got from the announcers here tonight. But,
well, I guess they were paying a lot of attention.
As were we, but that's why I had to ask somebody else. But either way, I guess Ridgewood will have the ball first.
All right, and then back deep for the Generals be Matt Humphreys. And looks like on the far side, number 7, and that is going to be Talon Carnes. Utica will be kicking. And trying to get a number. He's kind of side saddle right now. They're going to get ready to go.
Back deep for the Generals.
And we're underway. Kicks a low line and bounces a few times down low. And coming up with Carnes, trying to bounce outside. He's got good speed. Cups it up inside. He's the 40 and brought down hard as he crossed the 40 to the 41-yard line. So Ridgewood will have it 1st and 10 in good field position.
Looks like Kyler Zeiske with the tackle for Utica.
So Ridgewood, first opportunity with the football. Grant Lammers will be the quarterback. We expect to see Aiden Sparger offset and a host of receivers for the Generals. Cabot's going out wide right. Also Matt Humphrey going wide right, as well as Talon Carnes. Offset to the left side is going to be Aiden Sparger. In motion, Carnes across the formation. And Lammers is going to run with the football and gets to about the 44. They're going to give him the 45. But it's just really a good arm tackle brings him down after a pickup of 4.
Number 17, Camden Hall with the tackle for the Redskins.
Second and 6. McQueen brings a play in from the sideline. 2 receivers will split to the right side. Two running backs now, McQueen and Sparger in the backfield. A little different look than we've seen. Handoff goes to Sparger, and he's got room in the midfield. He's the 45, the 40, and bumped out of bounds. He got to around the 38-yard line. So nice hole opens up, and Aiden Sparger takes advantage of it and picks up good yardage. They're going to mark him down at looks like the 36.
Yards. That's good for a General.
So it will be on the 36.
Generals have it.
19-yard pickup for Sparger. First down for the Generals. They have it at the 36, 1st and 10. Trip receivers left to the left side. Now another guy's going to switch off, and 3 receivers will quickly go to the right side. Still plenty of time on the play clock. Lammers has them set. Gets the snap, rolls to the right side, pass a run, steps up. Still looking. Now he's going to throw it, and he throws it incomplete. It was really close to being that at that line of scrimmage. There is a flag coming down. There's an ineligible receiver downfield, so that'll be a mark off against the Generals.
McKee's Man Cave Barbershop is proud to sponsor tonight's first quarter, offering men's and boys haircuts, beard trims, straight razor shaves, and hot towel services. Call today at 330-473-8744.
5-yard mark off back to the 41-yard line. And it'll be a 1st and 15 for the Generals.
1st and 15.
Once again, Carnes and McQueen check in. Let's see what they come up with here. 2 receivers to the right side. One thing Coach Slusser talked to me a little bit about is when you start, the competition gets better, you can't have a bunch of drive-killing penalties. 1st and 15, Lammers straight ahead, trying to bounce outside. That's a really good open field tackle. Gets him for another loss.
Bland on the stop, loss of 1.
Back to the 42, so Lammers loses 1.
It's Elijah Bland with the tackle for the Redskins.
Makes it a 2nd down, actually
Second
lost
down,
2.
16.
back to the 43-yard line. So it makes up a second down and 17. Twin receivers left and right. Straight back is Lammers looking to throw. Now the bubble screen caught to Carnes. Carnes trying to work his way through, and there's nowhere to go, and they get him for a loss of about 3 more. So just tried to bubble screen, but well defended by Utica back at the 47. That's a loss of 4 more.
That was Hayden Piper with the tackle for the Redskins.
3rd and 22.
So now big, have to make up big yardage here. Be a 3rd and 21. Ball sitting at the 47-yard line of Utica. Trip receivers left, 1 right. Lammers gets the snap, fakes, straight back to throw, throws it down the middle, has a receiver, and it's caught, and that's going to be, let's see where they mark it officially. It's going to be close. I think they're going to give him enough for the first down.
Well, they certainly are. Nice catch, nice pass.
So a big play there.
Pickup of 24 yards.
A 22-yard completion. And big first down, their second of the ball game, all the way down to the 26-yard line. Actually, that was 21 yards, but we'll give him credit for 22. 1st and 10, the ball sitting at the 26. Trip receivers to the right side. Hand off on an in sweep. Trying to just pick up some yardage. Still on his feet and picking up good positive yardage. And that's Preston Ader gets it down inside the 20 to right around the, right at the 15. And that's going to be 11 yards for Ader and a first down. So Ridgewood on the move. Their 3rd first down. 1st and 10 at the 15.
Aaron Hayes with the tackle for Utica.
8:20 and moving here in the first period. Ridgewood spreads to the left, 2 to the right. Sparger offset to the right side. In motion is McQueen. And right up the middle is going to be Lammers, and he's down around the 10, maybe pushing forward to maybe the 9. We'll see where they mark it. They're going to mark it, looks like, right at the 10. Well, they're going to give him the 9, so
Piper and Hall on the
that's
stop.
going to be 6 yards for Lammers. That'll bring up a 2nd and 4 for the Generals.
Pick up a 6, 2nd down 4.
Good opening drive for Ridgewood here. They have it at the 9-yard line, 2nd and 4. Receiver split right and left. In tight. Hand it to Sparger, trying to get outside. And still on his feet, but got inside the 5-yard line to about the 3, and that'll be enough for another first down, their 4th.
Piper on the stop.
So Aiden Sparger
Sparger picks up 5 yards. That's good for a General.
takes it to 5 yards to the 4.
Gives the Generals 1st and goal from the 4-yard line.
So 1st and goal for Ridgewood at the 4. 7:15 and moving here in the opening quarter. Good opening drive for the Generals. Sparger offset to the left side this time. They give it to him right up the gut, trying to bounce inside, still moving and still moving. Now they finally get him down, but he got a couple 3 on the play.
Takes the ball down to the 2-yard line.
So Aiden Sparger gets a couple.
Tackled by a host of Redskins on the play.
It'll be 2nd and goal at the 2.
We're on the stop there for Utica.
6:40 and moving in the opening quarter. Ridgewood's had it the entire period. Everybody set. Man in motion to the left side. Hand off to Sparger again. He runs into a stiff wall and doesn't get in.
Sparger picks up 1.
Gets down to the 1.
Bland and Piper on the stop.
So brings up a 3rd and goal at the 1. Actually, it looks like it's about the original line of scrimmage, the 2. So it's going to be at the 2-yard line. 3rd and goal from the 2. Did not get anything. Under 6 to play here in the opening period. Fast-moving quarter. Lammers under center. Man in motion, speed sweep, and that gets down to the close to the goal line, but does not get in. Carrying the ball, Talon Carnes. He got one.
Carnes on the carry.
Ryan with the stop for the Redskins.
So now a 4th and goal. Utica providing stiff resistance. Ridgewood trying to punch it in as the clock hits the 5:20 mark of the opening period. See what they dial up here. Usually they like to go into, and they're in the wing tee. Let's see what they do with it. In motions, Carnes, and sneaking into the end zone for the touchdown is going to be Grant Lammers. Lammers just followed his center and sneaks in for the first score of the night. And Ridgewood on the board on a 1-yard touchdown run by Grant Lammers. And Ridgewood leads at 6-0. And Jaden Smolder will try to add the PAT.
And it was a great job by Lammers. Just followed his center, as you mentioned. Carter Kelly, 6'5", 225-pound senior, right into the end zone.
That was a 14-play drive that resulted in the touchdown. Snaps low, but they pick it up, and Smolder bangs it through. And with 5:02 to play in the opening quarter, Ridgewood draws first blood. They lead 7-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home has been serving Coshocton area families for over 70 years. I am Jessica Paisley, and we are honored that so many of you have chosen Given Dawson Paisley. Our membership in the Dignity Memorial Network allows us to offer services that no other funeral home can offer. Whether you are pre-planning or in your time of need, Given Dawson Paisley Funeral Home would be honored to serve your family now and in the future.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989.
5:02 to play here in the opening quarter. Ridgewood leads 7-0. A 14-play drive that took Ridgewood in for their first score of the evening. Drive was 59 yards in 14 plays. So Smolder will be kicking off here. Receivers deep around the 10-yard line for Utica. Smolder approaches and high end over end kick. He'll come up and take it at the 15, 20, 25, 30, across the 30 out to about the 33 before being brought down. Nice return. Looks like that was Carson Meek on the return.
On the stop for the Generals.
Preston Ader with the kickoff tackle.
On the return.
So Utica will have their first opportunity with the football. They'll mark it. They're going to mark it actually closer to the 34. So Utica will start first and 10 from the 34. They'll come out with trip receivers to the right side. One to the left. Hayden Piper's the quarterback. Where's number 22? Handoff goes to inside, and they bang maybe a yard, and that would be Mason Bowen. Bowen moves it out to the 35. He'll give him one.
Riding ball, and
2nd and 9.
Sparger on the stop for the Generals.
Hayden Sparger with the tackle for the Generals.
2nd and 9. Two receivers to the right side. Tight end also in on this play. The running back shifts off. Now he's in motion. Now the quarterback's going to keep it himself right up the middle. Had a little bit of gap, but a nice closing tackle. But they move it out to about the 38.
Sesser on the stop for the
Logan Sesser with that big tackle for the Generals.
On the carry. Be 3rd down 8.
So Piper gets 3. They'll make it 3rd and 7, 3rd and long 6. Bunch to the right side. Bowen offset. Quarterback Piper rolling. Has a receiver. Ball is incomplete. The ball was actually thrown behind him. Good coverage by Ridgewood. That's going to force a punt.
Broken up by Intended for McKinney.
Really kind of threw into a bunch of traffic there. About 3 Ridgewood defenders right close.
Yeah, Jack Cabot right there for the Generals with a nice pass breakup, but well covered by the Generals.
So Utica is going to be a 3 and out. Matt Humphrey will be back for Ridgewood to return. One thing Coach Slusser mentioned was these guys off, they're liable to fake some things and try to pick up yardage. This time it looks like they're going to punt it away. It is low, end over end, bounces, hits at the 35-yard line, rolling inside the 35 and rolls dead at about the 32. That's where Ridgewood will have it, first and 10.
32-yard line where it'll be the general first and 10 from there.
So Ridgewood gets it right back after a quick 3 and out. With 3:44 to play here in the opening period. The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. Ridgewood out of the huddle. Once again, trip receivers right side, one to the left. Back to throws, Lammers looking for the bubble screen again, now in trouble. He's trying to escape. He shovels it out there, and ball's deflected away at the last second. Nice job defensively trying to get Talon Carnes out around the 40. But good pressure once again applied by Utica. The pass is incomplete.
Yeah, good defense by Utica. Just
second down,
as
10.
mentioned, Lammers trying to get out of that and tried to make a pass there. Just good defense.
Second down and 10. Ball sitting at the 31-yard line. Lammers hands it to Sparger, trying to pick his way through and breaks out to the outside. And nice run, was stopped, it looked like, right around the line of scrimmage. Broke it out to the right side, got good yardage out around the 40 before being brought down.
Hayes on the stop for the Redskins.
Aaron Hayes with the tackle for the Redskins.
That's going to be a pickup of 8 for Sparger. Hayden Sparger with 5 carries thus far for 35 yards leads the way for Ridgewood. So 3rd and 2 for the Generals. Ridgewood bringing some people into the lineup. Trip receivers right side in tight. Lammers puts Carnes in motion. Now we have flags coming from everywhere, and I believe it's going to be a false start on Ridgewood. Their second penalty for 10 yards. And that'll back them up back to the 34. So that could change things a little bit.
Generals. Makes it 3rd down 7.
So 3rd and 7 now.
Probably changes the play call on 3rd down.
Carnes brings the play in from the sideline. Trip receivers left. Riding ball to tight end. Fakes. Lammers rolls to the right side in trouble. And he's going to get down for a big loss. As they spun him around and drop him all the way back to around the 24-yard line. So a loss of 10 on the play for Grant Lammers.
Was Elijah Bland with the big sack for the Redskins.
So that's going to force Ridgewood to punt it away. Sparger will be punting it. And looks like back deep will be Gavin Tussey. He moves up to the 40 now. Now inching even closer. Low snap, but Sparger handles it. End over end kick. We've got a whistle and another flag. They got to call another false start on Ridgewood, and that's going to back them up 5 more yards. So 3 penalties here in the first quarter, all for on the offensive side. So that'll push the football back to around the 19.
Utica with an opportunity to get some good field position on this next series.
Sparger waiting to punt. Lammers is the up man. He's the quarterback, but on this long, it's a 4th and a real long way to go. That's a spiral. Ball's going to bounce in midfield, and Tussey picks it up at the 38, trying to pick his way through, and there's flags everywhere, and that's going to be against Utica. He returned it to the 45, but I think there was a block in the back. That's exactly what it is. So that'll be a penalty against Utica, and that'll back them up from a 39
Nettles and
to around the
general. Flag on the play.
29. That's where Utica will take it, 1st and 10.
Against the Redskins.
First penalty of the night for Utica. That's 10 yards, and they'll mark it back at the 29. That's where they'll have it, 1st and 10. Second series for the Redskins. And first series netted only 3 yards. So see what they can do here. Receivers left and right. 2 men in the slot. Quarterback's going to keep it himself. Crosses the 30. Moves out to about the 34-yard line. Hayden Piper's going to get pretty close to 5 on that carry.
Wallace on the stop for the Generals along with Riding. Piper on the carry.
Bring up a 2nd and 5. Under a minute to play here in the opening quarter. Trip receivers this time to the right side. Piper gets it, fakes, snaps over the middle, and passes dropped. Had his man wide open at the 40, but not able to bring it in.
3rd down, 5.
Was Gavin Tussey.
Had it in his hands, just missed it by a little. Defense was there.
So they'll bring up now a 3rd and 5. Once again, they'll set up 2 receivers left and right, and the tight end will also be in, and it'll be an empty backfield for the quarterback, Hayden Piper. See if Ridgewood looks like he wants to run it, and he's going to go nowhere, maybe got a yard, and that's going to force up a 4th down.
Logan Sester with another big tackle for the Generals.
On the carry, 4th down, 5.
So 4th and 5 with 37 seconds to play here in the opening quarter, and they'll have to punt it away again. And Humphrey will be back deep. Matt Humphrey has a history of returning punts for scores. All he needs is just a little room. Good snap this time. Kicks away, booming kick. Humphrey will take it at the 34, trying to elude a tackle, and he's got plenty of room on the outside. He's the 40. He's midfield, down the sideline, got a good block. He's at the 20. He's at the 5. He's in. Touchdown, Matt Humphrey. We got flags everywhere back here. So I think it was maybe a block in the back, but a great return by Humphrey for a score. But let's see what the flag is.
I think you're exactly right. Looked like the Generals did all right with not blocking in the back. A few fairly close, but
and where it came from, I just really wasn't watching that area, so I'm not sure. But it probably is what it's going to be, and that will mark it back to about the 29. Great return, and that's what Humphrey can do.
Yeah, great speed, but some great blocks. I don't think they've made an official call yet.
And we're still waiting here to see what they're going to do. I'm wondering if one of the things they're discussing is the quarter is officially over. Now, are they going to have to run a play because it happened during the last seconds?
While they're trying to make up their mind, we'll let you know McKee's Man Cave Barbershops, proud to sponsor tonight's first quarter, offering men's and boys' haircuts, beard trims, straight razor shaves, and hot towel services. Call today at 330-473-8744.
All right, this will be an untimed down. The quarter is over, but you cannot end a quarter with a penalty, so Ridgewood will run a play. The ball is sitting right at the 30-yard line. Trip receivers to the right side. Lommers, the quarterback, has Sparger offset to the left side. Man in motion. Now they reset. Now straight down the field. Lommers looking to throw. Looking. The ball's deflected, and it's intercepted. Utica intercepts it down at the 30-yard line. The ball was tipped when Lommers went to throw it. And coming up with that interception, Tyler Ziske.
26.
And another flag. Let's see what this one is. The way he's pointing it, almost like it's at Utica. So this quarter may not be over yet.
Yeah, Lammers had his receiver open, just tried to put a lot into it. Took him a second, and great job by the Redskins getting a hand on the ball, and even better job with the interception.
Motion was against Ridgewood, but it's declined, and that's going to be the end of the first period. So after one quarter, it's Ridgewood out in front of Utica by a score of 7-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
Hi, this is Kyle Hamilton. Over the years, we've been asked a lot of questions, like why is our bank any different than those big city banks? After all, most banks offer the same products and services. The difference is our people and our service. We give you the one-on-one, first-name, friendly service that you deserve. The Home Loan Savings Bank, a better way to bank, member FDIC.
And getting ready to start period number 2.
Utica first and
Utica will have it coming up with a big turnover. We'll have it. It looks like on the Ridgewood 30. So the defense will be tasked right here. We're waiting to get things underway.
Wait for the officials to get in place there.
Now looks like everybody's ready to go. So here we go. The quarterback is going to be Hayden Piper. Bowen, the running back, now shifts on the right side. Piper keeps it himself and nowhere to go. Good job by Ridgewood shutting it down and pick up no gain.
Stop for the Generals.
Wyatt Lockard with a nice tackle for
Piper
the Generals.
On the carry. No gain, second down 10.
Second and 10. We just started the second quarter. Ridgewood leads at 7-0. Utica with excellent field position. Once again, a little quick pass, and it's incomplete. Nice job by the secondary for Ridgewood coming up and hitting the receiver just as the ball arrived. That'll go incomplete.
That's Gavin Tussey with almost a catch there, but great defense by Ridgewood. Liddy Scrapyard is pleased to sponsor the second quarter of tonight's football game. At Liddy Scrapyard, they pay competitive prices on all scrap metal, iron, and scrap vehicles. And you will always receive a printed scale ticket. For current pricing, call 622-6220.
Third down and 10. Back to throw, and the blitz is on. He gets rid of it, and it's almost picked off. Good job defensively in the back end by Jace McQueen. Breaks it up, brings up a fourth down.
Fourth down 10.
Ridgewood brought some people from the outside, put a lot of pressure on the quarterback, and pass over the middle, but just batted away at the last second.
It's the second pass intended for Tussey there. Looks like a go-to receiver.
So right now, Piper 0 of 5 throwing the football here. Utica has an interesting way of signaling plays in.
I was thinking that same thing. I always like to see those no huddles, what they do on the sideline.
All right, man in motion to the outside. Rolling is Piper, in trouble. Now he steps up. Now a little shuffle pass. It's caught, but it's only going to be for a short pickup as the receiver, Devin Furman, had to go to his knees to make the catch. The completion was good for 3 yards, but not enough. And Ridgewood is held, and they'll take over on downs. First and 10.
Mentioning that Utica offense there, they kind of have a couple boards there. Almost looks like a Rubik's Cube over there with different colors, and they kind of change which way they hold that sign up in the air to get the play into the Redskins with their no-huddle offense.
So first and 10, Ridgewood. Trip receivers to the left side. Sparger offset to the right. Lammers the quarterback, puts a man in motion. Everybody on the Ridgewood side's moving. And another 5-yard penalty. Fifth penalty in the first half for Ridgewood. That'll move it back to the 22-yard line.
Pretty stout defensive line for the Utica Redskins. They got number 60, Donovan Hawley, out there. He's a junior. He's 6'1", 375 at the nose guard there. Makes it kind of caused the Generals to jump off sides a few times here.
So 1st and 15, 11-14 to play here in the second quarter. Lammers gives to Sparger. He has some running room. Sparger cuts it up inside, crosses the 35, moves out close to the necessary yardage for the first down. Sparger is going to get it out to the 39-yard line. That's going to be 17 and a first down for Ridgewood.
That was Elijah Bland with the tackle for the Redskins.
So Aiden Sparger continues his fine running. That's 5 first downs for Ridgewood. They have it now at the 39. 1st and 10. As mentioned, 5 first down for Ridgewood. 2 receivers this time left, twin backs in the backfield. Alongside quarterback Grant Lammers. Gets the snap, gives it to Humphrey, and they get him around his shirt and just pull him down. Looked like he might have an opportunity, but they get him, and basically no game for Humphrey.
Burgess on the stop.
That was number 88 in Burgess with the tackle for the Redskins.
So I bring up a 2nd and 10.
Game. 2nd down 10.
2nd and 10 for Ridgewood. McQueen in now. He'll go split to the left side. Sparger offset the right side. Trip receivers to the left for Ridgewood. Lammers the quarterback. Gets the snap. Goes straight ahead, trying to pick up some yardage, and he breaks out of some trouble. He's down the sideline. He's got big yardage before they get him down, but if they broke a nice job at the line of scrimmage and takes it all the way down. It looks like the 22-yard line. 39 yards on the carry.
Yeah, great run by Lammers there as the design quarterback keeper there, and Aaron Hayes with a nice tackle for the Generals. For the Redskins.
So big run down to the 22 of Utica. First down, number 6 for Ridgewood. Lammers that time just followed his blocking, got a little crease, and took it all the way down the sideline before being brought down. Trip receivers left. Lammers the quarterback. Gives to Sparger to the 20, inside the 20, the 15. Still pushing forward and gets down close to the yardage needed for the first down. So nice run by Aiden Sparger. And we've got a whistle and a man down. And we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
This is Coshocton County. This is our home. And these are the people we are proud to care for. From sniffles to surgeries, from bumps and bruises to broken bones, excellent care is closer than you think. At Coshocton Regional Medical Center, we are proud to provide a comprehensive approach to healing for our community, because we believe that home is where care matters most.
And the player's still down on the field, and it looks like they're working on his lower leg, and really doesn't look like he's going to be ready to go real quick. So we'll break away for a moment. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Glam Tan and Beauty has a new homecoming special available during the whole month of September. Get ready for fall with 10 Level 1 sessions for only $40.99. Stop by 1018 Main Street during September to take advantage of this special offer. Glam Tan and Beauty also has Versa Spa spray tans available. Medium darkness for $27.99 or dark for $32.99. If you're looking to get ready for fall or homecoming, make Glam Tan and Beauty your first stop. Glam Tan and Beauty is open Monday through Friday from 10 to 7 and Saturday from 10 to 4.
Ridgewood has the football at the 12-yard line, 1st and 10. Lammers the quarterback, trip receivers to the right side. Lammers rolling right, the looks pass or run. Pulls up, throws it over the middle, and threw it really behind the receiver, Carnes. It'll be incomplete.
First pass for Carnes, incomplete.
Hathaway Incorporated is proud to help sponsor tonight's ball game. They encourage all students, whether in academics, athletics, or the arts. Good luck in all you strive to accomplish. Hathaway Incorporated, building for the future.
2nd and 10, the ball at the 12-yard line. Ridgewood trying to tack on some points here. They already lead 7-0. 9:20 to play here in the first half. Once again, they spread him wide right. Lammers gets the snap. Once again, Sparger. Sparger to the outside, and this time they slow him down and get him for a loss of 2. Nice job defensively.
Loss of 1.
So Aiden Sparger brings up a 3rd and 11. He does lose 1 on the play. Third and 11.
Nicholas Drum on the stop for the Redskins.
Trip receivers to the left side. Sparger offset to the left side. Everybody ready? Lammers gets the snap. Looks, man's open in the middle, and he throws it behind him. Incomplete. Had him open.
And if he'd have thrown it in stride, he probably would be in the end zone.
Incomplete.
Looks like they're going to bring on the field goal unit here.
So
Smolder in to kick the field goal.
Smolder will attempt the field goal. Jaden Smolder's got a good leg. They'll mark it at, looks like, the 20. So that'll be a 30-yard field goal attempt. Looking at the flag, no wind right now. So Smolder. There's a snap, good snap. Kick is high enough. It looks like it's going to be off to the right, no good. So Utica is held, and they will take over 1st and 10. So Ridgewood, a promising drive, goes awry, and now Utica gets it back.
Ball was no good.
Yeah, Smolder looked like he had enough leg there, but just went wide right. But not bad for a 30-yard field goal attempt.
So the ball will be put at the 20. Utica's only ran 8 plays thus far here in the first half. 2 receivers left, 1 right. They hand it to the fullback, pounds inside, and is hit right at about the 21 for a pickup of 1. Bowen gets 1. He's had only a couple carries for 2 yards. We'll move it out to the 21, 2nd and 9. Well, I gave him about an inch on that. We'll give him 1.
Barger, Jones, and Sesser on the stop for the Generals.
Trip receivers to the right side. Now the quarterback moving, looking. He's in trouble and then throws it incomplete. Good job by Ridgewood getting over there, forcing the errant throw.
Callan Gardens on the coverage for the General.
So 3rd and 9.
Pass intended for Fisher.
Utica 0 for 3 on 3rd down conversions here in this first half.
Piper only 1 of 7 throwing the football. Ridgewood always is putting pressure on the football. Very difficult to complete passes. Now everybody's shifting on both sides.
Move the football off the hash mark.
Twin receivers left. Piper gets it. Now inside reverse, and that's going nowhere. Nice job defensively by Sparger. Aiden Sparger makes the stop, and they lose a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 4th and 10.
Yeah, great job by Aiden Sparger. Just stayed home on that double handoff. Easy to get caught up in there, but he stayed home and had a nice tackle.
So another punting situation comes up for Utica. Humphrey is lined up right around midfield. Good snap. Kick high, end over end kick. They're going to let it bounce. And he gets a Utica bounce over to the 40, inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. That's where Ridgewood will have it, 1st and 10. 46-yard punt for Utica. But Ridgewood has the football back.
Yeah, it was a really nice punt there by Utica. That's some nice air under it. As you mentioned, took a nice Utica bounce.
$67,000 in scholarships for Ridgewood seniors.
So 1st and 10 for the Generals. They lead at 7-0. Had an opportunity their last drive, but couldn't get it in. Now they'll have it again. 2 receivers right, 1 left. Lammers gets the snap. He's going to keep it himself, trying to pick his way through, and has some running room and gets a nice gain across the 40 to the 42-yard line. So Grant Lammers will get 8.
097.
It was Aaron Hayes with the tackle for the Redskins.
Come on up to the press box right
Leading
now.
the way on both sides with 5 tackles here in this first half.
2nd and a long 1. They mark the ball at that's the 43-yard line. So Ridgewood out of the huddle. Trip receivers to the right side. Lammers keeps it again. He's got the first down, a little more as he pushes across the 45 out to about the 47 or 48-yard line. Enough for the 8th first down in the first half for Ridgewood.
6 yards, that's good for a General. Holly and Bland on the stop for this.
And we'll give him the 48.
Elijah Bland on the tackle for the Redskins.
So Lammers with 5 on the carry. 1st and 10. Ball sitting at the 48-yard line of the Generals. Approaching the 6-minute mark or halfway mark of the first half. Now Ridgewood trying to get everybody set up, and Ridgewood's going to have to use a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Are you searching for your dream home? Are you searching for your dream home? Let me, Haley Helter with Howard Hanna Real Estate, help you find it. With my deep understanding of the local market and a passion for matching clients with their perfect homes, I'm here to make your real estate journey smooth and enjoyable. Whether you're a first-time home buyer, looking to upgrade, or interested in investment properties, my personalized approach ensures that you get the best experience possible. Contact me today at 740-502-3035 or at haleyhelter@howardhanna.com, and let's take the first step towards your new home together.
Player of the game. Tonight's player of the game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. Now we're ready to resume play. Twin receivers right, twin receivers left. Sparger offset the right side of quarterback Grant Lammers. Gets the snap. Sparger up the middle, bounces the outside midfield, 45-40, and down to close to the 40 before the ball was loose and flags everywhere.
Maybe markers.
So we'll wait and see what this is all about. Sparger got inside the 45 down to around the 42 or 41-yard line. Now, Ridgewood did get on the fumble. Now we'll just have to see what the call is. Officials are discussing. Still discussing. Now, a flag that they left on the field is at the 39-yard line of Utica. I don't know if it was a late hit.
See, it almost looks orange to me, not even. No.
Whatever it is, it's against Ridgewood.
Yeah, there's 3 on the ground. One's an orange one. The other 2 look orange too. I don't even see a.
So the ball's back at the original line of scrimmage.
And the 2 they just picked up are the orange markers for the spot of the ball.
So I'm not sure what happened.
I didn't actually even see a flag. You know, there's 4 or 5 of the orange placer markers.
Oh wait, they just made a signal and I wasn't paying attention to what it was. But at any rate, it's 1st and 10 all over again at the ball at the 48-yard line. Same alignment, 2 left, 2 right. And Lombers is trying to pick his way through, and he's going nowhere. They're going to get him at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
That was number 60, Donovan Hawley. Again, the 6'1", 375-pound defensive lineman with the tackle.
Holly on the stop.
His first tackle of the ball game.
They actually gave him a yard on the play, makes it 2nd and 9. For some reason, the clock's not running.
Officials giving the signal. There we go.
Two receivers left and right. Lombers straight back to throw. Looking, throws it deep down the center of the field, and it's caught, I believe. Nice catch. And coming up with that catch is going to be Ader makes the catch all the way down at the 21-yard line. So a good throw and a great catch by Ader.
That was a big throw by Lombers and a great catch. Double coverage as well. Just went up and brought it right in. Great job by Preston Ader.
21 yards on the completion and a first down. First down, number 9. Ball at the 21. Keeping himself, trying to bounce outside. Lombers has some running room inside the 10. Still moving and runs into a host of people at about the 8. But the ball came out, but I think the ball was down by contact. Now, wait a minute. They've stopped the clock. Probably for the first down. So another first down, number 10 for the Generals.
That'll be a 1st and goal for the Generals.
That's 13 yards for Lombers.
Aaron Hayes on the stop for the Redskins.
Has 74 yards rushing. And Ridgewood trying to punch it in. They have it 1st and goal at the 8-yard line with 4:55 to play in the opening half. 2 receivers left, 2 right. Sparger offset right. Lombers gets the snap. Gives to Sparger, and really, well, he manages to get maybe back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Say Wyatt Ryan with the ankle tackle for the Redskins.
Ryan and Hall on the stop.
So a 2nd down and goal to go. Ball still at the 8-yard line. The play disparity in this first half has been unbelievable how long Ridgewood's had it compared to what Utica has. Twin runners in the backfield, Carnes and Sparger. Lombers picking his way to the 7, got a yard.
Lombers on the keeper.
And once again, Utica steps up, makes a good stop. The 3rd and goal.
Camden Hall on the tackle for the Redskins.
Under 4 to play here in the opening half. McQueen checking in. Also coming in for Ridgewood will be Preston Ader. Now 3 receivers go left. Sparger once again offset to the right side. 3rd down. Play clock down to 2. They're going to have to get this off quick. And Ridgewood's got, well, wait a minute, a flag comes in.
Yeah, play clock was still at 2 when the flag came in. Well, they're going to call a timeout.
Looks like they called a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Football fans, meet your new full-service auto partner, Hinderer Motor Company. This is Justin Hinderer. From Honda to Ford to Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, we have the perfect vehicle for every football fan. Stuck on the road? Our 24/7 towing and roadside assistance is just one call away, and our convenience service means no hassle, just great service. Plus, every vehicle purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty. For unbeatable deals and unbelievable service, visit HindererMotorCompany.com. We love what moves you.
Our first half score, Tri-Valley out in front of Morgan, 37-0. So as you expect, they continue to roll. The Dogs, they've got a good football team, no question. All right, here we go. 3rd down and goal, the ball at the 7. 3:23 to play here in the first half. Ridgewood dearly love to get it in the end zone here. A little different alignment for the Generals. Lombers bounces outside 5. He's into the end zone. No, he's short of the goal line. Looked like he was going to stretch out. Did not. and he's just inches short. Now it'll bring up a 4th and goal for the Generals.
Yeah, boy, I thought he was in too there, but as he got tackled, just fell just inches away. It's inside the 1 yard line.
See if they get into that wing team, which they did the first time around, and the ball's sitting about the same spot, 4th and goal. 2:50 and moving here in the first half. Let's see if they do the same setup. Wing T formation. Cabot split wide left. Lammers, Anderson, now we've got a whistle, and I believe Utica is going to take a timeout. And they do, and we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Buckeye Beverage Barn has carry-out salads, pasta, subs, wings, and pizza. Place your order at 545-9525, but don't forget to check out their new menu. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of domestic and imported drinks, pop, sports drinks, and more, all with the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, pasta, subs, wings, and delicious pizza. Order yours at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
Couple quick scores. Newcomerstown out in front of Toronto by a score of 20-6. Also of local interest, we have Meadowbrook leading Crooksville 7-6 in the second quarter. All right, both teams hit the floor, hit the field, and it'll be a 4th and goal inside the 1. They changed the alignment a little bit this time. Lammers under center, but I still expect the sweep or the sneak. No, they hand it to Sparger, and he's in. Touchdown, Ridgewood. So they changed it up a little bit. Just handed it to the back to Sparger, and he bounced off one tackler and gets into the end zone. Ridgewood leads it 13-0.
Yeah, great strength by Sparger as he got that handoff and just powered through and got hit there and kept his legs chopping and into the end zone.
So 13-0, and now Smolder will try to add the PAT. Another good drive by Ridgewood, and this time it results in a touchdown. Waiting on the snap. Good snap. That was a low liner. Let's see if it's got through. It did. Kick is good by Smolder. So with 2:35 to play in the opening half, it's now Ridgewood 14, Utica nothing. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
You know, Wits of Coshocton has lunch specials for under $5. This includes shredded chicken, grilled cheese, BLTs, or chicken salad sandwiches. Enjoy a delicious foot-long coney, bag of chips, and a 12-ounce drink for only $3.50. Check every Monday for the new weekly specials as well as the custard flavor of the week. On Tuesdays, all scoops are half price. Witt's Frozen Custard is open every day, 11 to 8. Witt's Frozen Custard is now located inside the Coshocton Coffee Connection at 750 South 2nd Street.
Did you know that one of the nation's top hospitals was founded right here in Holmes County? It's true. Pomerene Hospital was recently named the top 20 rural and community hospital by the National Rural Health Association. For 75 years, Pomerene has applied the latest medical expertise to meet the unique needs of our community. And today they continue to lead the way in reliable patient outcomes, from outpatient services to life-saving surgeries. Learn more about the many ways Pomerene provides award-winning care right in your backyard. Visit PomereneHospital.org.
Smolder will be kicking for Ridgewood. They lead at 14-0. Only 2:35 to play here in the opening half. Kick is away. Now he angles it to the right side, and receiver will take it at 25. He's the 30. Runs into a host of tacklers and brought down at the 31. And that's where Utica will take over, 1st and 10.
Great tackle by Bryce Tolliver there on the kickoff. The Coshocton Coffee Connection wants to remind you that all drinks, all sizes are half priced every Wednesday. Have your favorite made hot, iced, or frozen. They open Monday through Saturday at 6 a.m. and are open Wednesdays until 5 p.m.
1st and 10 for Utica. They trail 14-0 here late in the first half. Twin receivers to the left side. Now a little snap pass out. It's caught, but boy, right there closing quickly. was Talon Carnes and gets him for a loss back at the 29.
Yeah, great tackle by Talon Carnes as Utica makes the catch. Talon Carnes just hops on his back and takes him right down to the ground for a loss of 2.
So a 2nd and 12. Ball sitting at the 29-yard line. Utica just has not been able to solve this Ridgewood defense. Back to go. Now he's rolling to the left side. Little screen pass, has a receiver, but he's big hit, brings him down at around the 32 or 3, depending on where they mark it. Good form tackle, and the receiver is going to get down. And
he might have had the wind knocked out of him there, the way Talon Carnes kind of came in pretty hard.
So we'll break away for a moment and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
Under his own power, just probably got the wind knocked out of him, but he's going off, and it'll be a 3rd down and 9 for Utica. Ball at the 32-yard line. Utica still looking for their first down of the ball game. Clock moving, rolling to the right side. Now going to throw back, but he threw into all kinds of traffic, and that's going nowhere. It's going to be another loss of 2. Great job defensively by Ridgewood.
Jones was the first one there for the Generals.
Pass is complete, but they lose a couple on the play.
Timeout, Generals.
So it'll be a 4th down, and they'll be punting with 1:39 to play. Ridgewood did use a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Appearance Supply, Glass and Paint, your window tinting specialist for Johnson's Window Tinting for residential and vehicles. Johnson's window tints are designed for style, protection, and heat reduction, and they have a lifetime warranty. Remember, Appearance Supply, Glass and Paint for auto glass, including windshields, residential, and commercial glass. They also stock PPG automotive paint and supplies. That's Appearance Supply, Glass and Paint, 115 Bridge Street, Coshocton. Now through the end of August, get 15% off all window tinting. Appearance Supply is proud to sponsor the Woodworker of the Week, an award given to the general football player who works the hardest during practice.
All right, punting for Utica. And they have Ridgewood has twin receivers back, Carnes and Humphrey. Ridgewood love to get a nice return here. Kicks away, good kick. Ball's going to bounce and go straight up. Kick towards the sideline and out of bounds. It looks like around the 42. That's where Ridgewood will have it. 1st and 10. With 1:32 to play here in the first half.
It was a nice punt by Gavin Tucci. Had a lot of air under it. He was the one who just was the injured player on the field, so nice punt after his injury.
Mark it at the 41. So Ridgewood will put trip receivers to the right side, one to the left. All ready to go. Grant Lammers the quarterback. Gets a snap back. Now he's going to try to run it. He's got some room. And he's going to be brought down as he crossed the 45 to the 46. Got 5, but the clock continues to move.
It's Camden Hall with the tackle for the Redskins.
2nd and 5. Ridgewood up quickly. Back to throw, this time rolling right. Looking, and pass is caught, and McQueen gets out of bounds. Stop the clock. And McQueen makes the catch down around the 36-yard line. That's
flag just came
that's
in.
Coming back. Another ineligible receiver, man downfield. So lineman moving out a little quickly. That's a 5-yard mark off. 6 penalties in the first half for Ridgewood. 35 yards, so back to the 41.
Passing past the line of scrimmage.
So it'll be a 2nd and 10 with 1:02 to play here in the first half. Palmer straight back, looking, now rolling. He's going to carry it. And another flag comes in, and that's,
on the keeper.
I think this was going to come back as well. It's going to be a hold this time, so that'll be 10 yards. So Ridgewood heading in the wrong direction here, and that was a spot of the foul was back at 36. Now take it back to all the way to the 31-yard line. So another 10-yard penalty. So 2nd and 20. Man in motion. A speed sweep. Trying to get outside and brought down as he got across the 35 to the 36.
McKinney and Burgess on the stop.
Hunter McKinney with the tackle for the Redskins.
Alan Carnes got 5 on the carry. 39 seconds, clock stopped, but 3rd down and long. Straight back to throw. A little bubble screen caught on the left side by Carnes, right side by Carnes, and that went nowhere. So no gain on the play.
Looks like Utica's going to take a timeout.
So Utica now wants to use a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Everyone at Reed Family Dental is proud to sponsor this high school sports broadcast. Our goal at Reed Family Dental is to create an environment where patients feel comfortable, know that their concerns are being heard, and trust they're receiving quality care. Our office is located at 229 South 4th Street in Coshocton. To schedule an appointment, please call us at 740-622-5695. Be sure to visit our website at rfdcoshocton.com and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We hope to see you soon.
All right. They reset the clock to 27 seconds, and Ridgewood will be punting. Trying to use the short passing game and the running of the quarterback, but penalties really thwarted anything they really wanted to do, so they'll be forced to punt it away. Back deep will be Gavin Tussey for Utica. He'll be punting this ball from right around the 25 when he hits it. Good snap. Kicks away. Good spiral. Tussey takes it at the 28-yard line, and that was a quick whistle.
Carnes on the stop.
Yeah, I didn't even see the...
Tussey on the return.
So the ball will be at the 29 for Utica, 1st and 10.
Fair catch was the word I was looking for. Words.
Utica has the ball at the 29.
Yeah, I didn't even see the fair catch symbol, but he didn't go down to kind of interesting play there.
21 seconds. As fast as the first quarter went, the second's been that slow.
I was thinking the same thing. That first quarter, I looked up and there's 2 minutes left, and this second quarter feels like a half.
Trip receivers to the right side for Utica. They'll get the ball coming out in the second half. Rolls, he's got some running room, and he picks up a couple yards before being brought down hard on the play. So Piper did get about 4 or 5, and now somebody else is hurt. And it's a Utica player.
Jones, Snyder, and Carnes on the stop for the
Talon
Generals.
Carnes with the big tackle for the Generals.
And it might be the quarterback.
I don't believe so.
So while they're working on the player, we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
This is Cheyenne Carroll with Buckeye Career Center. If you are an adult who's looking to upskill, reskill, or gain a new skill in an in-demand career field, Buckeye Career Center is the place for you. Visit BuckeyeCareerCenter.org to learn about our part-time and full-time options to help you discover your passion and prepare for your future. We also offer the Adult Diploma Program, Aspire GED courses, and customized training to meet employer needs. We look forward to showing you why we are Buckeye Proud. Again, that's BuckeyeCareerCenter.org.
Quarterback Hayden Piper a little shaken up on the play. Got 4 yards on a sweep to the right side and slow to get up, but he is getting up.
You were exactly right. That was quarterback. I brought binoculars for the first time, and they're not paying off so well here tonight.
So it'll be a 2nd and 6 when we resume play. Clock is 9 seconds. And someone else will probably they'll probably just let this run out with the injuries.
And Liddy Scrapyard has been pleased to sponsor the second quarter of tonight's football game. To request a dumpster, to schedule a scrap vehicle pickup, or for pricing, call Liddy Scrapyard at 740-622-6220.
It's halftime, and Ridgewood leads Utica by a score of 14-0. We'll be back with a halftime report. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Comes to getting your car back on the road like new, there's one name you can trust: Brillhart's Body Shop. As a locally owned family business, Brillhart's has been serving the community with pride for years. With Brillhart's, you're not just another customer, you're part of the family. Their team of skilled technicians work tirelessly to restore your vehicle to its pre-accident condition using the latest technology and equipment. Experience the difference that hometown service makes. Visit Brillhart's Body Shop today at 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton and let them get your car back on the road like new.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. An MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
The Fisher Funeral Home in Warsaw is proud to sponsor this event as we support the families and individuals that have trusted us with their business through our 4 generations of service to the community. As the oldest family-owned and operated funeral home in Coshocton County, we understand the importance of supporting our youth and fostering pride in our community. Please call us anytime at 740-824-3515 for any of your pre-need or at-need funeral counseling needs. You can also visit our website at fisherfuneralhome.com. The Fisher Funeral Home, serving others as we would like to be served since 1937.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is new, but it's filled with familiar faces, where neighbors, family, and friends care for you. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is proud to help sponsor high school sports on WTNS. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
Tired of ordering scrubs online and only hoping they fit? Try shopping locally instead. Solis Brigade Scrubs and Apparel is now open. We carry high-quality, name-brand scrubs that are comfortable, functional, and very stylish. Solis Brigade Scrubs and Apparel carries extra small through 5X, including petites and tall, with a nice variety of medical accessories and compression socks. So take the guesswork out of your work attire and make sure it fits right the first time. Stop in and let us help you look great and feel great at 529 Main Street, Coshocton. Women veteran-owned and operated. Shop local and support local.
It's time to be thinking about those concrete projects. Coshocton Materials offers ready-mix concrete, precast blocks, and a variety of mason and concrete products. Located on County Road 621 in Coshocton, call today for prices and delivery options at 740-722-9015. That's 740-722-9015.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships. because here you're not just a customer, you're family.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best in homemade pizzas, salads, subs, wings, and more, including their new chicken strips, seasoned curly fries, and pasta bowls. Amici's Pizzas have handmade dough made fresh every day. For all the flavor but less calories, try their cauliflower crust pizza or other items like spaghetti and meatballs, chicken Alfredo, or their new pasta bowls. Amici's Pizza delivers free to West Lafayette and surrounding areas. For big city taste at a small town price, it's Amici's Pizza. Order yours by calling 740-545-1923.
It's halftime, and Ridgewood is out in front of Utica by a score of 14-0. The first half stats are brought to you by the local team shop and Fedora Football, the #1 marketplace for coaches. It's headquartered in Coshocton, Ohio, and proud corporate sponsor of the Ohio High School Football Coaches Association. Only 2 scores in the first quarter, both by Ridgewood, and one coming in the first quarter, one coming in the second. 5:02 in the first quarter. It was a 14-play drive. Ridgewood took the opening kick, and it was culminated on a 1-yard touchdown run by Grant Lammers. Smolder added the PAT, and at the end of the first period, it was 7-0. It stayed scoreless till 2:35 to play in the second quarter, when a 1-yard touchdown run by Aiden Sparger and another Smolder PAT got Ridgewood on the board again, and they lead 14-0 at the half. We'll be back and get to the band show and some scores later on. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Hello, this is Sally at Pearl Valley Cheese, encouraging you to enjoy the beautiful fall weather by a drive out to Pearl Valley Cheese. We've got 2 specials right now, Munster cheese and our mild Swiss, both at $3.29, and they will be running through September 18th. Come on out to Pearl Valley Cheese.
Football fans, meet your new full-service auto partner, Hinderer Motor Company. This is Justin Hinderer. From Honda to Ford to Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, we have the perfect vehicle for every football fan. Stuck on the road? Our 24/7 towing and roadside assistance is just one call away, and our convenience service means no hassle, just great service. Plus, every vehicle purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty. For unbeatable deals and unbelievable service, visit HindererMotorCompany.com. We love what moves you.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the player of the game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Looking for a better way to manage your finances? Look no further than CES Credit Union. With our low interest rates, personalized service, and convenient mobile banking, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a big purchase or in need of a loan, CES Credit Union has got you covered. Join us today and experience the credit union difference. Visit us at 700 South 2nd Street in Coshocton or learn more at cescu.com.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Why would you wander around a warehouse store looking for paint when you could just swing by your neighborhood Ace? In addition to Ace's award-winning service, we have top-rated paint brands. Plus, our color matching technology allows us to match any color. So stop wandering and start painting. Head to your neighborhood Ace today.
Don't let their name fool you. At Coshocton Brake and Supply, they do a whole lot more than just brakes. They do alignments and suspension work, offer engine diagnostics, oil changes and tune-ups, and air conditioning service. And don't forget about their free nationwide auto repair warranty. But it doesn't stop there. Coshocton Brake and Supply also offers new hydraulic hoses and fittings and hydraulic hose repairs. That's Coshocton Brake and Supply, located at 601 Walnut Street, or call them at 740-622-0595.
Buckeye Beverage Barn has carry-out salads, pasta, subs, wings, and pizza. Place your order at 545-9525, but don't forget to check out their new menu. Buckeye Beverage Barn has the area's best selection of domestic and imported drinks, pop, sports drinks, and more, all with the convenience of their drive-thru. See them for snacks, bagged ice, salads, pasta, subs, wings, and delicious pizza. Order yours at 545-9525. Drive through and see them 7 days a week at the Buckeye Beverage Barn on Main Street in West Lafayette.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Start your week right at the Coshocton Coffee Connection. Mondays mean half-price breakfast sandwiches, the perfect way to kick off your morning. And don't miss out on Wednesdays when all drinks, all sizes are half off. Craving something sweet? Try our donut of the month, plus pastries and donuts made fresh every day. We've also got a delicious lunch menu to keep you fueled all day long. Coshocton Coffee Connection, your go-to spot for great coffee, tasty treats, and unbeatable deals. We hope to see you soon.
Think you have to settle for mediocre car insurance to save money? Think again. It's possible to get superior coverage and still save money with Erie Insurance. Customers who switched to Erie saved up to $951. It pays to compare. Switch and save with Erie.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote today.
Annual savings based on new customers surveyed in March 2022 who reported savings when switching auto insurance. Individual premiums and savings will vary.
Coshocton Opportunity School is a credit recovery dropout prevention high school that started in 2006. In 2022-23, the Opportunity School had a 4-year graduation rate of 87.9% and earned the state report card's rating of exceeds standards in all areas of graduation. They offer the state-required core curriculum, a career-based instruction program, and several electives including art, life skills, parenting, and relationship building. If you are interested in applying, please call 740-622-3600. 3600.
Welcome back to Ridgewood High School. The halftime band show is brought to you by Domino's Pizza in Coshocton and Newcomerstown. The Ridgewood Marching Band has taken the field, and we are now going to send it live to the field to listen to the marching band. All right, and that was the Ridgewood Marching Band. The halftime band show was brought to you by Domino's Pizza. Try their $6.99 mix and batch deal tonight. Call them in Coshocton at 622-9345 or Newcomerstown at 498-4131. You're listening to high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
This is the Mouse Man from RAM 5 Point Auto Sales, and we're rocking this season. We have a large selection of clean, newer vehicles to fit everyone's budget. If you drive by the 5 Point light and don't see what you're looking for, stop and let us know. We'll go find it for you. When you buy a car from RAM 5 Point, we take care of your vehicle for the life of the vehicle. We'll wash your car every 2 weeks for as long as you own it. At RAM 5 Point, 1102 Chestnut is where your driving dreams come true.
If you are involved in an accident, you want your vehicle to be repaired quickly and correctly? I'm Stacy Rice, Office Manager of Coshocton Collision, where we put you, the customer, first. We complete your auto body repairs as promised, we guarantee our word, and we use the latest environmental friendly paint products from PPG. Whenever you are involved in a collision, come to Coshocton Collision Center, 225 Main Street in Town Center, Coshocton, across from Wilson's Carpet and Furniture, or call us at 623-7347.
This is Coshocton County. This is our home. And these are the people we are proud to care for. From sniffles to surgeries, from bumps and bruises to broken bones, excellent care is closer than you think. At Coshocton Regional Medical Center, we are proud to provide a comprehensive approach to healing for our community, because we believe that home is where care matters most.
If the unexpected happens, are you protected? American National offers an outstanding array of products, including home, auto, life, business, and more. My name is John Ionella, your local American National agent, and I can help you find the right insurance solutions for your needs. Let me be your insurance ally. Call me, John Ionella, today at 740-295-9460. Terms, conditions, and eligibility requirements will apply. American National Insurance Company, Galveston, Texas. American National Property and Casualty Company, Springfield, Missouri.
Wayne Ductile is proud to say they've been part of the Coshocton community since 1910. They manufacture ductile iron pipe and utility poles. They have positions available for production entry level starting at $25.16 up to $32 per hour, electricians starting at $38.23 up to $44.50 per hour, and mechanics starting at $35 up to $40.32 per hour. They offer competitive compensation and benefits package. Please apply online at McWayne.com. McWayne is an equal opportunity employer.
14-0. Also, it's homecoming at Ridgewood tonight, and we want to congratulate the new queen, Maggie Shannon. She was selected as the queen here earlier this evening. Taking a look at statistics in the football game, first for Ridgewood, they rushed for 166 yards compared to 14 for Utica. In the passing department, they were 5 of 8. Ridgewood was 5 of 8. For 29 yards. They also, Lommers threw an interception. Piper was 4 of 10 and for only 2 yards for Utica in that first half. Also, they threw an interception. So total yards in the first half, Ridgewood 195 compared to 16 for Utica. First downs, Ridgewood had 10. Utica did not have a first down in that first half. Penalties really the only thing that really bothered Ridgewood. They had 6 penalties for 45 yards. Utica only 1 for 10. Both teams had a turnover. Leading the way for the rushing departments, Hayden Piper, the quarterback for Utica, had 13 yards. For Ridgewood, they were led in rushing by Lommers and Sparger. Both had big nights running the football. Lommers with 87 on 12 carries. Sparger 62 on 10 carries. Both players had a touchdown. Now with the first half defensive numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Coos. First half defensive numbers. First for the Ridgewood Generals, leading the way, 3 tackles apiece to Talon Carnes and Logan Sesser. 2 tackles apiece to Preston Ader and Aiden Sparger. 1 tackle each to Bryce Tolliver, Wyatt Lockard, and Jake Jones. Taking a look for the Utica Redskins, leading the way, 6 big tackles, Aaron Hayes. And with 4 tackles, Elijah Bland. 3 tackles apiece to Hayden Piper and Camden Hall. And 2 tackles to Wyatt Ryan and Hunter McKinney. 1 tackle apiece to Brandon Thornsberry, Michael Drum, Tyler Zeiske, and Donovan Hawley. Aiden Burgess and also Elijah Bland did have a sack in that first half. Taking a look, third down conversions. Ridgewood 1 of 6, Utica 0 for 5.
The first half stats were brought to you by local team shop and Fedora Football, the #1 marketplace for coaches. It's headquartered in Coshocton, Ohio, and proud corporate sponsor of the Ohio High School Football Coaches Association. Taking a look at around the area and some scores that we have in here, all our halftime scores. New Lexington's out in front of West Muskingum in the MVL 24-14. Sheridan leads Maysville 24-0. And Meadowbrook has a 13-0 lead on Crooksville. Also, Tri-Valley all over Morgan at halftime, 51-0. And Philo leads Riverview by a score of 40-0 at the half. John Glenn has a 28-7 lead over Coshocton at halftime. Around the area, Newcomerstown, they have a 20-6 lead over Toronto at halftime. Also in a big game at Dover, Indian Valley and Dover going at it. Dover leads at the half 28-21, a lot of scoring there. Garaway is out in front of Cardinal Mooney at Tusky Valley 27-0. Sandy Valley over Minerva 28-0. And Conotton Valley leads Strasburg by a score of 26-6. We'll be back and get the second half started in a moment. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
From Friday night football to the county fair, from picnics in the park to hometown parades, from big cities to small towns, we are proud to serve our communities. Last year, we volunteered 19,000 hours and donated $5 million to local charities. Because lending a hand to a neighbor and investing in the people and places around us is the right thing to do. We are Park National Bank, and we are proud to serve you.
Member FDIC.
Football fans, meet your new full-service auto partner, Hinderer Motor Company. This is Justin Hinderer. From Honda to Ford to Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, we have the perfect vehicle for every football fan. Stuck on the road? Our 24/7 towing and roadside assistance is just one call away, and our convenience service means no hassle, just great service. Plus, every vehicle purchase comes with a lifetime powertrain warranty. For unbeatable deals and unbelievable service, visit HindererMotorCompany.com. We love what moves you.
Will be kicking the football to Utica when play resumes.
We'll let you know the Home Loan Savings Bank is proud to sponsor the third quarter of tonight's football game. The Home Loan Savings Bank offers a wide range of services from personal loans and mortgages to their totally free 360-degree checking. Call 740-0444 to learn more.
You know, really, it's a 14-0 score here at halftime, Chris. And when you look at total yardage and everything, it's almost a surprise. It's not like 35-0.
You know, you're exactly right. A couple people said that to me at halftime. You know, I'm surprised there's not more points on the board. And it's like, well, Ridgewood had the ball for about 90% of that first half. So I think you're exactly right. Those 7 penalties have a little effect of it.
All right, looks like we're ready to go. Smolder will be kicking, and the second half is underway. Angles it once again to the far right side, taking on the run to 25. Trying to bounce outside, but great coverage. And Utica will take over 1st and 10 at looks like around the 27-yard line. So let's see if Utica can get any kind of offense mustered here.
Bryce Tolliver there with the stop for the Generals.
See if number 22, the quarterback, comes out for Utica. He was hurt on the next to last play. There he is out there, so he's ready to go. So Utica comes out, sends a couple receivers to the right side. Man in motion. Little pitch, trying to cut it up inside. Not a lot of room. He did maybe get a yard. Moved it out to the 27.
Here on the stop for the Generals.
Bowen.
Tussey on the carry.
So pickup of 1.
Logan riding ball there for the Generals.
2nd and 9. Utica trying to find anything that'll work and get something going offensively. Running back offset, fakes, straight back as Piper's going to throw deep down the center of the field, and it's well covered, and Cabot was really the closest man to it, and it goes incomplete.
Yeah, had that Utica receiver not gotten a hand on it, I think Jack Cabot may have came away with an interception. He was, like you mentioned, first or closest to the ball, but that Utica receiver got a hand on the ball, went over Cabot's head a little bit.
3rd and 9. And Utica staring at another 3 and out.
Great defense by the Generals here this evening.
Taking their time. Play clock down to 10. Now they're out of the huddle. 2 receivers to the right side. Man in motion. Fakes. Quarterback Piper rolling is hit. Bounces away from one man and just powers his way and got some yardage. Did a great job of eluding 2 tacklers before being brought down as he crossed the 30 out to the 33. Got 6, but that's not going to be nearly enough.
Aiden Sparger laid a nice hit on the tackle.
Sparger involved in all kinds of action tonight, running the football and on the defensive side. 4th down punting situation for Utica. Ridgewood has twin receivers back deep. Good snap. Line kick. Let's see, they'll let it bounce, and it'll keep bouncing, and Carnes will back away from it. It rolls dead at around the 28, and that's where Ridgewood will have it. 1st and 10. 1st and 10 for the Generals.
Zeisky marks the ball down.
Stop by Witt's Frozen Custard of Coshocton every Tuesday, where all scoops, all sizes of custard are half priced. While you're there, check out their selection of frozen custard cakes or call ahead to have one custom made with your favorite custard flavors.
Grant Lammers will come out. He's the quarterback for the Generals. Aiden Sparger will be in the backfield. And they'll split 2 receivers left and right. Lammers puts a man in motion across the plane, and we've got a whistle, and a flag comes in. And it's going to be a false start. And penalties keep mounting up for Ridgewood, putting them behind the chains, and that's been a problem all evening long.
It's very uncharacteristic of this General team to see this many false starts.
50 yards in penalties right up to this point.
Motion against the Generals, 5-yard penalty.
So back it up 15. To the 23, 1st and 15. And Utica's defense has been pretty solid most of the evening. Speed sweep, and here goes Humphreys. He gets some yardage, gets back the yardage that they lost, plus a few more. Carried it over to the 32. So 9 yards for Matt Humphreys. He's got a couple carries for those 9 yards tonight.
Pickup of 8, 2nd down.
Tyler Zeisky with the tackle for the Redskins.
So 2nd and 7, the ball at the 32. McQueen gets the play in. And once again, as per usual, 2 receivers left and right. Sparger offset to the right side this time of Lammers. Lammers gives it to Sparger, and he's got room. He's outside 40. It goes to the outside of the 45 midfield. Down the sideline and bumped out of bounds. He got to about the 45-yard line of Utica, and that'll be a 1st down. Their 11th of the ball game. We're going to mark him down at the 43-yard line.
From the 43-yard
That's a 24-yard run for Aiden Sparger.
Aaron Hayes for Utica knocked him out of bounds. He leads the way, 7 tackles.
So 1st down for Ridgewood. Nice run to the outside. Sparger's going to take a breather. So he comes off. Now Ridgewood trying to get aligned, have trip receivers to the right side. Lammers, handoff, speed sweep. There's Carnes. He's the 40. He's pushed out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Talon Carnes on the carry.
He got 4 on the carry, maybe 5. They'll give him 5 on the carry.
Pick up a 5.
Tyler Ziske with another tackle for the Redskins.
Ball at the 38. Second and 5. Sparger, after a quick blow, is right back out on the field. Once again, that alignment's 2 left, 2 right. Sparger this time offset to the left side. Man in motion's Humphreys, and quarterback Lammers keeps it himself. Stumbles across the 35 down to around the 33. which should be enough for the first
Pick
down.
up
It
7
is.
yards. That's good for a general.
Their 12th first down of the ball game. So Lammers gets 5. First down, Ridgewood. Generals on the move here. Their first series of the third quarter. Twin receivers left and right. Lammers the quarterback. Sparger offset right this time. Roll, pass, run, throws a pass, has a receiver caught by Cabot, and he's pushed out of bounds inside the 20. And they'll mark it at looks like the 18. That pass play's good for 14 yards.
That's good for another general.
So Ridgewood on the move.
Gage was on the
13
stop for
first downs in the ball game. Ball spotted at the 18, 1st and 10.
Was Aaron Hayes with the tackle again for Utica.
2 receivers left, 1 right. Twin runners in the backfield. Looks like Sparger and Humphrey. They give it to Humphrey. Bounces off 1 tackle, cuts it inside, gets inside the 10. Matt Humphrey. Nice run inside the 10 to the 9. Let's see. It looks like he's going to be. Is it going to be just enough?
Pick up of 11 yards. That's good for a general.
It is enough. And they mark it at the 8. So Humphrey gets 10.
It's Elijah Bland on the tackle for Utica.
Ridgewood having all kinds of success here coming out in the second half with their ground game.
Generals have it.
Under 8 to play here in the third quarter. 14-0. Ridgewood looking to add more. Once again, twin running backs in the backfield. We haven't seen this much. This time Lammers keeps it, trying to pick his way down inside the 5. Now getting outside. Can he get into the end zone? He can. Touchdown, Ridgewood. Couple people had a shot at him, but Lammers bounced it outside and goes 8 yards for the score.
Yeah, great job by Lammers. Doing a great job tonight, just picking his way through that defensive line there, and then bounced this one out and almost got caught there around the corner, but great speed into the end zone.
So touchdown for Ridgewood. They now lead 20-0, and they'll try to add the PAT. Smolder 2 of 2. Waiting on the snap. A little high, gets it down, kick is up. It's high enough, it's long enough, and it's good enough. So with 7:39 to play here in the third quarter, it's now 21-0 Ridgewood. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Life gets complicated. You need someone you can trust. At Bratton Law in Coshocton, they're here to help. With years of experience in estate planning, probate, real estate, and more, they offer personalized legal solutions tailored to your needs. At Bratton Law, they believe in compassionate, client-focused service. They're dedicated to helping you protect your loved ones. Call Bratton Law today at 740-202-9557 to schedule your consultation. Bratton Law, your local trusted legal partners.
This is Coshocton County. This is our home. And these are the people we are proud to care for. From sniffles to surgeries, from bumps and bruises to broken bones, excellent care is closer than you think. At Coshocton Regional Medical Center, we are proud to provide a comprehensive approach to healing for our community, because we believe that home is where care matters most.
Ridgewood out in front. They'll be kicking to Utica. And Ridgewood, a methodical drive. They had a 5-yard penalty that started the last drive, but they didn't have any trouble. They just used that ground game to chew up big yardage. Had a pass play to Jack Cabot that also picked up good yardage, and they're on the board again. 21-0, and Smolder will be kicking to Utica. Kick once again, this time down the center of the field and taken at the 20. 25 to the 30, trying to bounce it outside. He broke one tackle and finally brought down as he got to the 35-yard line. That's where
Aiden Slaughter on the stop for the general.
Utica will take it 1st and 10.
Aiden Slaughter on the kickoff tackle for the Generals.
First and 10 for Utica as they try to get some kind of offense going. Ball be at the 34 officially. Hayden Piper trying to get something going, has a couple receivers to the right side. Once again, counter play, has a little bit of room, but a nice job defensively. I believe that's
Logan Sesser.
Logan Sesser. They just couldn't get outside, and he picks up
Logan Sesser on the
really
stop
no
for the
gain
Generals.
on the play.
Tell you, all it takes is for Logan Sesser to get those fingertips on the offensive man, and they're coming down. Great job by Logan Sesser.
You know, really, if Sesser doesn't stay at home, that might have gone for some good yardage, but he did stay at home, made a great stop on the play. Piper to throw, little screen pass, and we got whistles everywhere. I'd say it'll probably be motion. Let's wait and see. Came in from the far. It is false start. It'll be a 5-yard penalty. Only the second for Utica for 15 yards, but in this game, if you back them up and they're behind the chains at all, it's almost disastrous.
Absolutely. Ridgewood definitely likes to bring the heat and bring the blitz and put a lot of pressure on the quarterback and the running backs, and it's been all Ridgewood defense here this evening.
2nd and 15. This time they'll put trip receivers out. Carter Finn getting in for Ridgewood, straight back to throw. Pass out in the flat, high, almost picked off. Goes incomplete. Right now, Utica has thrown the ball 12 times. They've actually completed 4 passes, but the big thing here is it's for 2 yards. 2 of their receptions were for negative yardage. So another 3rd and 15 here. These looks like, it'll be interesting to see if they bring the heat here. Only 3-man front now. They're cheating up. Now it comes outside blitz, and they got him for the sack. Nice job on that backside. Talon Carnes come from the backside and gets the sack all the way back at the 22-yard line. And that's going to be a loss of 7.
Yeah, big sack for Talon Carnes, as you mentioned. Just kind of act like they were going to bring the linebackers, and they bring the wideouts there and just right on in. Nice sack.
So 4th down, another punt coming for Utica. Approaching 6 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. This ball game, though it's 21-0, feels like it's a lot more, but it's been all Ridgewood. High snap, handled easily, big good pressure. Ball is fair catch and hit. He didn't really need to get on that. I don't know why he did. That'll be a teaching point right there. Just don't worry about it since it hit the other. It's not a live ball. But Carnes got on it. Now comes up limping a little bit. But Ridgewood has it 1st and 10 at the 46.
Generals will have it 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, sometimes those plays happen so quick. It hits just a player, and you don't want it to go to the other team, so you kind of hop on it there. Not that it would have, because like you mentioned, was not a live ball, but sometimes things happen quick, and at least he pounced on it.
All right, it'll be 1st and 10 at the 46. Now they put Sparger out in the flat, so an empty backfield for Lammers. Straight back, pressure's on, rolling out. And he throws it deep down the side, has a receiver, but just out of bounds, not able to get to it. He was close to the line of scrimmage, but it'll be incomplete.
Lammers took a shot on that one, but hops right back up.
So 2nd and 10 for Ridgewood. Lammers on the night is 6 of 10 throwing the ball for 43 yards and an interception. 5:42 here. It'll play in the 3rd quarter, 21-0. The Generals out in front. Trip receivers to the left side. There's a snap. Lammers runs it, crosses midfield, and gets into Utica territory to the 47.
Burgess on the
7
stop.
yards on the carry.
Pick up a 7. Third down 3.
3rd and 3 for Ridgewood. Lommers came over to talk to Coach Cabot. They've got things organized and they're ready to go. Play clock down to 10. Trip receivers to the left side. Almost guarantee it's going to be Sparger. Oops, now everybody jumps, and I think they changed the snap up. That'll be a 5-yard penalty against Utica, and that'll be enough for the first down. They're 14th of the ball game.
Well-disciplined offense by the Generals.
That'll give
Ball
the
set at
Generals
the
a first
42.
down at the Utica 42-yard line.
1st and 10. New set of downs with 4:57 to play in the third quarter. Clock running. Sparger offset to the left side. He gets the handoff, picks his way through, keeps driving, and gets inside the 40 to about the 38. And that's 4 more for Sparger.
We'll give Donovan Hawley credit for the tackle there. Again, the junior, 6'1", 375-pound nose guard there. Stop for the Redskins.
Picked up 5. That'll make it 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5. 4:20 to play here in the third quarter. Ridgewood using a ton of that play clock. Once again, they'll put a couple receivers to the left. Now they'll put a man over to the right side. 3 seconds. Now they go. Trying to pick his way through is going to be Lommers. He gets inside the 35 to the 34. That'll be 4 more.
We'll give Hawley credit again for a tackle for the Redskins.
And it'll be 3rd and 2. Pick your poison here. Will it be Lommers or will it be Sparger?
Both have done a great job here tonight.
2 receivers left side. Lommers going to keep it and go to the left. He's got some running room, 30. He's 25-20. He's a 15-10. He's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Ridgewood. That time it's Grant Lommers. He just went to the right side, got a big block, and took it all the way to the house for the score. It's now 27-0.
Yeah, as mentioned earlier, Grant Lommers is doing a great job picking his way through the offense and defensive line, and does another great job there. Bounces it outside a little bit and off to the races.
His 3rd touchdown of the night. He's up to 145 yards rushing and 17 carries. So Smolder on to add the PAT. Good snap. Smolder boots it up and right through. So with 3:22 to play in the third quarter, it's now 28-0 Ridgewood. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Looking for a better way to manage your finances? Look no further than CES Credit Union. With our low interest rates, personalized service, and convenient mobile banking, we're here to help you achieve your financial goals. Whether you're saving for a big purchase or in need of a loan, CES Credit Union has got you covered. Join us today and experience the credit union difference. Visit us at 700 South 2nd Street in Coshocton or learn more at cescu.com.
Hi, this is Christy from Huebner's Auto Care. Does your vehicle need brakes, shocks, struts, AC work, an oil change, tire rotation, or other mechanical work? If you want honest quality work at reasonable rates, come to Huebner's Auto Care. You can trust our experienced ASC certified technicians to always be upfront with you about what repairs you need or you don't need, and to do those repairs right. For reasonable rates and quality work, it's Huebner's Auto Care, 512 Chestnut Street in Coshocton beside the post office. Call us at 740-622-4587.
3:22 to play here in the third quarter. Ridgewood has scored twice in the quarter. They lead 28-0. They'll be kicking to Utica. Now we're ready to go. Smolder approaches and once again sends it to the opposite side. They take it at the 30, 35 before being brought down. Good open field tackle by Ridgewood. And that's where Utica will start, 1st and 10.
Tolliver once again.
Carter Finn and Bryce Tolliver on the stop for the Generals on the kickoff tackle.
Meek on the return.
28-0. Utica trying to get something going.
Dover 28.
Twin receivers to the right side. There'll be one running back behind the quarterback. Hayden Piper. And ball comes loose, and it's brought down at the 33 for a loss of
Bowen on the carry.
32 for a loss of 2. So Bone not able to get anything going.
Lockhart on the stop for the Generals.
Only
Second down,
14 yards of offense tonight for Utica. That's almost unheard of.
Speaks volumes to the Ridgewood defense.
2nd down and 12. Quarterback Piper rolling. Has a receiver and almost picked. But he completes it and he gets it across the 35 out to about the 37.
Pass complete to Fisher.
So mark it at the 37. That's going to be good for 5 yards.
3rd down, 7.
3rd and 7 for Utica. 28-0 our score here. We're late in the 3rd quarter. Trip receivers left, empty backfield for the quarterback. Straight back to throw, looking, has a receiver. The pass is caught, but it's not going to be enough. He's going to be brought down at the 42, 43-yard line. And they're going to mark it. Looks like the 43. So completion's good from the 37 to the 43 for 6 yards.
Carnes all in there on the stop.
And that'll bring up a 4th and 2. But it is, I've got to believe they'll go for it here.
It looks to be that way. I haven't brought anybody else in like a punt team.
4th down. Trip receivers to the right. 2 minutes to play in the 3rd quarter. Ridgewood jumps, but did not go off sides. Still waiting on the play. And they're going to have to call a timeout. So with the timeout on the field, it's 28-0 with 1:50 to play. We'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton.
Bad hair day? Bad day at the office? Bad day behind the wheel? Hey, stuff happens, even to the best of us. At least your car insurance rate doesn't have to take a hit. Get Erie Rate Lock from Erie Insurance. Gives you a great rate that stays put until you change a car, driver, or your address. Plus, seriously good service. Now that's something to smile about.
Your local Erie agent in Coshocton is Albertson Lawrence Agency. Get a quote at 740-622-0572.
Erie Rate Lock does not guarantee continued insurance coverage and is not available in all states.
We're back. Some score updates while we wait. Meadowbrook is out in front of Crooksville 27-14. John Glenn in front of Coshocton 49-14 in the 4th quarter. 34-6 is Newcomerstown over Toronto. And New Lex leading West Muskingum 24-21 late in the 3rd period. Now we're ready to go. It's going to be a 4th down and 2 from the 43. The quarterback trying to keep it, and he pushes, and I don't think he got there.
He looks short.
I think the Generals have held. They're going to mark it at the 44, and it'll be Ridgewood football. Piper got 2, but he needed 3. So 1st down for Ridgewood.
Ridgewood takes over.
Looks like Bryce Tolliver there for the Generals.
44-yard line with 1 minute and 44 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. We've got the score. Generals 28, Utica 0.
Ridgewood with the football, leading 28-0. Lommers comes out. He's the quarterback. Ridgewood has been really efficient offensively here in this 3rd period. Once again, trip receivers left. Sparger offset right side. Lommers takes a quick look over. Now they get set. Step back to throw. Blitz is on. He's going to try to step up through traffic, and he got a couple. But Utica disguised the defense well. Came a blitzing man from the left side. He had to step up. Got to the 42.
Pick up a 2, second down and
So
8.
he got a couple on the play. Makes it 2nd and 8.
Wyatt Ryan on the stop for the Redskins.
Bombers with 147 yards rushing and 18 carries to lead the way for Ridgewood. And Aiden Sparger's been right behind him with another 91.
It's a great average for your quarterback to be picking up those rushing yards.
2nd down and 8. This time they'll put receivers twin left and right. Lammers. Fumble, ball's loose, but Lammers gets on it. Really the first mistake they've had in a while. It'll be a loss back to the 47, so loss of 5 on the play.
At the 46-yard line.
So it'll be a 3rd down and 12.
That'll make her 3rd down and 12.
3rd and 12. Talon Carnes brings the play in. They will have to run a play before the end of the quarter. Play clock at 12, game clock at 22. Now receivers are lined up, both left and right. Lammers straight back to throw on 3rd down. Throws it deep down the middle. It's way overthrown, incomplete. And it'll be a 4th down.
Lammers pass incomplete.
And it looks like the punt team will come on. As well as the defense has played, they'll just push him back.
And with 12 seconds on before they get this punt underway, we'll let you know tonight's 3rd quarter has been brought to you by the Home Loan Savings Bank with offices in Coshocton, West Lafayette, Mount Vernon, and Newark.
Punting situation. Sparger will do the booting. Kicks away. It's taken on the run. It's fumbled. Let's see who got on it. And let's wait and see. It looks like
that was a close one.
Utica got on it. They did, down about the 15, but boy, it was close. So Utica will have it 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Oh boy, take a look at that replay on the video. That was a close one.
Actually, they'll put it at the 17.
Give Utica 1st and 10 from the 16 with 4 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter.
All likelihood, the last play of the 3rd period. There's a snap, straight back to throw, looking. A little short pass completed for some yardage. Got maybe the best play of the night for Utica, close to the 1st down. Ridgewood didn't get all their people on the field quickly enough. So, but that will be the end of the 3rd quarter. So after 3, it's Ridgewood 28, Utica nothing. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ace is the only national retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint. And when you buy a sample, we'll give you $5 off your next paint purchase. So if you want a new look for your home, look no further than Benjamin Moore paint at Ace. Offer valid on gallons of Benjamin Moore, Clark & Kensington, and Royal Paint. Limit one $5 coupon on 1 gallon purchase at participating Ace stores only. See store for additional details and exclusions.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is new, but it's filled with familiar faces, where neighbors, family, and friends care for you. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is proud to help sponsor high school sports on WTNS. Genesis Healthcare System, better begins here.
3 seconds.
Getting ready to start period number 4. 28-0. Ridgewood out in front.
Second down and 2. The ball's on the 25.
So Utica has it with a 2nd and 2. They have not yet had a 1st down in this football game. Empty backfield. Inside handoff, trying to get wide. It's going to be a foot race, see if he can get out there, and he can't. And Ridgewood smelled that out and threw him for a couple-yard loss.
Tussie on the carry, tackled by a host of Generals.
So he gets to the back and just goes back to the 23. So a loss of 2 on the speed sweep. And I'll bring up a 3rd and 3. Well, they really only have him down for a loss of 1, but I think they got him a little deeper. But 3rd and 2. Now man in motion. Quarterback keeps it and dives. And did he get there? I think he did. So Piper just enough for the first down. The first down of the football game for Utica.
Jake Jones on the
That
stop
makes
for
them
the
1 for
Generals.
9 on 3rd down conversions.
Piper 17 yards rushing leads the way. So first down for the Redskins. And they'll keep the drive alive. The ball at the 27-yard line. 2 receivers to the right side. Piper the throw, a little out pattern, and well defended by Ridgewood, and goes incomplete.
That was Drake Angle with a nice defensive coverage for the Generals.
2nd and 10.
Was the intended receiver, Drake Angle, on the
10:49 to play in the football game. Sheridan leads Maysville 38-0.
Do need to let you know that Bradford Financial Group is proud to sponsor the 4th quarter. The Bradford Financial Group provides wealth and protection strategies for your financial health. Call them at 622-3347 or visit them at 636 Chestnut Street in Coshocton.
All right, it'll be a 2nd and 10. Straight back, Piper to throw. Deep down the middle of the field, man. The receiver goes down, and the pass is way overthrown, incomplete.
Take a look at the Utica bench over there. They're looking for some pass interference.
There was a little bit of contact, but I thought it was incidental. So it brings up a 3rd down and 10. Third and 10. Utica trying to get something going here. Indian Valley leading Dover 29-28 late in the 3rd quarter in that one. A good ball game at Dover. All right, play clock at 4. They may have to get a timeout. They will. And we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
In our community, buying local isn't a choice, it's a way of life. At Jeff Drennan Dealerships, we're proud to be your local choice for all your automotive needs. For over 2 decades, we have been a proud supporter of everything Coshocton. From sales to service, our commitment to our neighborhood shines through in everything we do. Support your community. Buy local at Jeff Drennan Dealerships, because here, you're not just a customer, you're family.
The Warehouse Steak-N-Stein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger in order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. Final score, Philo defeats Riverview tonight 61-0. Sandy Valley has beaten Minerva 42-0. Malvern over Tusky Valley 41-7. So those are all final scores. Tri-Valley last report up 58-0 on Morgan, and that was close to being a final. So here we go, 3rd and 10 for Utica. Straight back, quarterback rolling right, finds a receiver open, his hit immediately, but he might be close enough for the first down. Jack Cabot on the stop. It is, that pass is complete
Jackson
for 10
Cabot
yards and a first down out to the 37.
Just enough for a first down.
That's a nice play by Utica.
First
Nice
and 10
tackle
Utica
by
from the
Jackson Cabot.
39-yard line.
1st and 10, their second first down of the football game. Trip receivers left. Back to throw. Looking, the Piper rolls up, has a receiver, and he's caught and run out of bounds at the 45 of Ridgewood. Nice little drive being mounted here by Utica.
On the coverage.
So from that, we'll take it to the 45.
That'll be another Utica first down.
And that's going to be 14 yards on the completion and a first down. 3rd first down all in this drive. Ball at the 45. Rolling to the right side, looking. We're going to throw it deep down the middle of the field. Cabot is there, and he intercepts it. Nice defensive play by Jack Cabot. He played it well and comes up with a big INT, and Ridgewood thwarts the Utica drive, and they take over 1st and 10.
Boy, it looked like Utica was knocking on the door. It looked like a nice pass, double covered by the Generals. Jack Cabot making an outstanding play, coming up with the interception to save the defense and not allowing him to score.
So 1st down for Ridgewood, and they'll take over. 2nd turnover of the night for Utica. So Ridgewood at the 20, at their own 10-yard line, 1st and 10. See what the Generals can put together here, 90 yards away. Back to throw, straight down the middle field. He's got Cabot. He's got the ball at right around midfield. They throw a deep. Cabot had to stop and come back for it. It might have been gone, but big reception for Jack Cabot all the way out to the 47. That's 37 yards on the completion.
Yeah, great pass, great catch by Jack Cabot, and nice tackle by Braxton Fisher.
So 1st and 10, they're 15th of the football game, so that gets them out of a jam back at their own 10-yard line. And Ridgewood wants a timeout, so we'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Tired of ordering scrubs online and only hoping they fit? Try shopping locally instead. Solis Brigade Scrubs and Apparel is now open. We carry high-quality, name-brand scrubs that are comfortable, functional, and very stylish. Solis Brigade Scrubs and Apparel carries extra small through 5X, including petites and tall, with a nice variety of medical accessories and compression socks. So take the guesswork out of your work attire and make sure it fits right the first time. Stop in and let us help you look great and feel great at 529 Main Street, Coshocton. Women veteran-owned and operated. Shop local and support local.
Ridgewood didn't like what they saw when they lined up, so they got a quick timeout. Ridgewood still with 2 timeouts, Utica with 1. Now we're ready to go. Lommers, the quarterback, has 2 receivers right, 1 left. Sparger offset the left side. They're going to run the football. Trying to cut inside, has some running room, and crosses midfield down to about the 46-yard line. That's 7 more yards for Grant Lommers. 20 carries tonight, 149 rushing yards. 2nd and 3.
That was Tussey with a tackle for the Redskins.
Out of the huddle. And lining up with 2 receivers left, 1 in the slot. Lommers taking a look at the play clock. Gets it. Hands it off inside, powering ahead and close to the yardage for the 1st down's Tolliver. Getting his first opportunity. And they're going to mark him. We'll give him the 44-yard line. That's 2 yards for Tolliver. And 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2, trip receivers to the left side. Handoff, that's going to be a 1st down, plenty more for Sparger. He rounds the corner and down the sideline before being bumped out of bounds. He's run hard tonight. That'll get him over 100 yards. He took it from the 44, and they're going to mark him.
Run out of bounds by Hayes.
And they're going to mark it inside the 30 that looks like the 29. That's where it'll be.
Takes the ball down to the 29-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 for the Generals.
So that's 15 yards for Sparger. He's 13 carries for 106 yards himself. So those 2 alone rushed for over 250. 1st down, number 16 for Ridgewood. Trying to get outside Tolliver. He spins off and gets maybe 2 or 3 as he got inside. Well, down to around the 26. So we'll give him 3 on the carry.
Ryan and Burgess on the stop for Utica.
That's Aiden Burgess with the tackle for the Redskins.
2nd down, 7.
2nd and 7. 8 minutes exactly to play in this one. 28-0. It's been all Ridgewood here this evening. Now ready to go. Walmers takes the direct snap, picks his way across the line of scrimmage inside the 25 down to the 23.
49, Coshocton 14.
So 3 yards on that pickup. $152 rushing yards. And 3rd and 4. Still waiting, letting that clock run down. Under 10 on the play clock now. No big hurry. Has a receiver open. He catches it. He was inbounds? They say he was not. It looked like he might have had that foot on the line. And it'll be an incomplete pass.
Philo 61, Riverview 0.
So 4th down. They'll go for it here. Play was there, just the receiver just set up on the out of bounds line. It would have been good.
Taking a look at that replay on the video there, it looked like he had his heel on the line just a little bit there. Pretty close call, but out of bounds.
Fourth down and another timeout by Ridgewood. We'll break away and be back. This is high school football on WTNS, Coshocton.
Get ready for fall planting season by heading out to Sprout Garden Center across from Clary Gardens on Chestnut Street. Stop in for mums, shrubs, trees, perennials, and so much more. The gift shop is bursting with fall decor and combination porch pots. Need a gift? Stop at Sprout Garden Center and give the gift of planting. Gift certificates are also available. Sprout Garden Center is open Monday through Friday 10 to 5:30, Saturday 10 to 5, and Sunday 11 to 4. Get your fall planting started with a trip to Sprout Garden Center. 10 to 5 and Sunday 11 to 4. Get your fall planting started with a trip to Sprout Garden Center.
6:53 to play in the game. It's 4th down and 4 for Ridgewood. Generals took a timeout, their second, as they try to set something up to keep this drive alive. They lead at 28-0. 6:53 to go. Now they seem to be ready to go. Sparger back in on the left side. Rommers. Back to throw. Down the middle, has a receiver. It's caught by Cabot again. That's a first down at the 10. So that's been a good combo here this evening. First down number 17.
Takes the ball down to the 10-yard line.
Cabot to the 10. That's good for 13 and a first down.
That marks Aaron Hayes' 10th tackle of the ball game, leading both teams.
So 1st and goal from the 10. Play clock down to 5. They've been taking their time. Hands off inside, bouncing the outside, spinning off, and really losing a yard was Tolliver.
Loss of a yard.
2nd and 11. 2nd and goal from the 11.
It's Kyler Zeiske with the tackle for the Redskins.
Under 6 to play here. Once again, they'll put 3 receivers out to the right side. Handoff, trying to get outside Sparger. He's going to be the 5. Cuts it up inside, still pushing, and in for the touchdown. Aiden Sparger, an 11-yard touchdown sweep. Makes it 34-0, and Ridgewood is struck again.
Aiden Sparger just doing a great job keeping those legs moving even after the contact. Looked like he was going to be short, but he kept those legs going, and then there was no question about it as he pushes his way into the end zone.
So try it. Smolder will come on to add the PAT. Over 300 yards rushing tonight for Ridgewood. 301 by my count. Good snap. Smolder steps into it and drives it up and knocks it home. So with 5:32 to play, it's now 35-0. We'll be back. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
Stop in to Amici's Pizza before or after the game for the area's best in homemade pizzas, salads, subs, wings, and more, including their new chicken strips, seasoned curly fries, and pasta bowls. Amici's Pizzas have handmade dough made fresh every day. For all the flavor but less calories, try their cauliflower crust pizza or other items like spaghetti and meatballs, chicken Alfredo, or their new pasta bowls. Amici's Pizza delivers free to West Lafayette and surrounding areas. For big city taste at a small town price, it's Amici's Pizza. Order yours by calling 740-545-1923. When it comes to getting your car back on the road like new, there's one name you can trust: Brillhart's Body Shop. As a locally owned family business, Brillhart's has been serving the community with pride for years. With Brillhart's, you're not just another customer, you're part of the family. Their team of skilled technicians work tirelessly to restore your vehicle to its pre-accident condition using the latest technology and equipment. Experience the difference that hometown service makes. Visit Brillhart's Body Shop today at 2702 South 6th Street in Coshocton and let them get your car back on the road like new.
35-0. We're now in continuous clock mode for the remainder of this game, or at least until they can get it under 30. Smolder's kick goes to the left side, takes a bounce, and goes out of bounds at about the 8-yard line. So they'll either re-kick or take it to 35. Looks like they're sending the offense on, so it'll go out at the 35. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor today's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game will receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village.
We're now in a running clock situation.
So first down for Utica. They trail 35-0. Under 5 to play. Twin receivers left and right. Piper back to throw, little quick out. And it's, I believe it might have been dropped. It was incomplete. Nine of 20 throwing the football for Hayden Piper, and that's for 48 yards.
Intended for Fisher.
Yeah, good coverage by the Generals there as we're seeing the second team in there.
This time a couple receivers to the right side. Rolling to the right. Looking. Throws over the middle, and that sails through the receiver's hands. It'll be incomplete.
Saying they had a cannon on that one. That was a nice throw just through the hands of the receiver.
350 and moving here.
Pass for complete. Amore is now in a quarterback.
Back to throw. Throws over the middle and incomplete again. And it'll be fourth down.
Pass broke up by number 5, Wyatt Marlack.
So fourth down here, clock moving as we approach the 3-minute mark here in the football game.
Intended for Dugan.
Utica probably will go for it here. And they were lined up. Straight back to throw. Trying to scramble out. He's in trouble, and he's going to go down for a loss back inside the 30 at about the 27 or 28, and Ridgewood will take over 1st and 10.
Oh, Aiden Tidd with a big tackle. Sack.
Clock should be moving. Now it does.
Let's go over there and teach those boys a lesson.
So the ball's at the 27. 1st and 10. Loss on the play was for 8 yards. So Ridgewood has it. Clock moving. And I would say that they may not even run another play. They'll just let this thing get down as much as they can. Play clock is, well, they haven't even started the play clock yet.
Got Drake Angle in there at quarterback.
Number 3, Angle is now in at quarterback for the Generals.
So Angle will be the quarterback, getting an opportunity here after an outstanding performance by Lammers. Speed sweep, going to the outside, and he's going to be brought down. Carrying the ball for the Generals and getting good yardage was Maverick Lockard. Lockard, one of the young players, got 7 yards.
Pickup of 8, 2nd down and 2.
Ball at the 20. 2nd and 2. Angle just watching that clock melt down as we just now go under a minute. He just takes a knee.
Angle takes a knee.
That's going to be pretty much going to do it. The Warehouse Steakenstein is proud to sponsor tonight's Player of the Game. Tonight's Player of the Game receive a gift certificate for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order of their legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steakenstein in Roscoe Village. High snap, puts down the knee, and that's going to be it. And Ridgewood continues their early season run as they go to 4-0 as they defeat Utica here tonight by a score of 35-0. We'll be back and tell you about it. This is high school football on WTNS Coshocton.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is new, but it's filled with familiar faces, where neighbors, family, and friends care for you. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
The Genesis Coshocton Medical Center is proud to help sponsor high school sports on WTNS. Genesis Healthcare System. Better begins here.
The Age of Steam Roundhouse Museum offers public tours 3 days a week from April through November through their impressive museum facility, an 18-stall roundhouse that houses more than 20 steam locomotives and working machine shop where guests can observe restoration specialists as they restore various pieces of railroad equipment. For their full list of events and tickets at the Age of Steam Roundhouse Museum, please visit their website at ageofsteamroundhouse.org.
Transform your home with the timeless beauty of cedar without the hassle. An MRV Siding Supply with maintenance-free sham-clad shiplap siding. The perfect blend of style and durability. Whether it's for porch ceilings, siding, or shutters, their sham-clad shiplap siding offers the latest designs that everyone is talking about. No staining, no sealing, just stunning, hassle-free elegance. Get the look of cedar and elevate your home with sham-clad shiplap siding today. That's MRV Siding Supply in Millersburg, Newark, and Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Visit them on the web at mrvsiding.com.
Get your vehicle back on the road smooth and problem-free with Village Motors Collision Center. Hi, this is Deke Miller, and our Collision Center works on all makes and models and has available deductible assistance, along with loaner and rental vehicles available for your use, complimentary oil change packages, not to mention that we are the preferred repair shop for most insurance companies. Ask us about our cleanup packages with 4 great packages from basic to premium by appointment only starting at $19.95. For collision repair, make your first stop at Village Motors in Millersburg.
Are you neglecting your building's 5th wall? Did you know something as simple as a clogged drain can lead to a destructive roof leak? Protect your business assets with WM Commercial Roofing's Umbrella Care program. This program will provide you with regular maintenance surveys and repairs to extend the life of your roof. Invest in your business with our top quality materials, advanced techniques, and skilled craftsmanship. Are you ready for a reliable partnership? Visit our website, wmcommercialroofing.com, and follow us on Facebook and Instagram to learn more.
Keep your vehicle on the road with new tires or mechanical work from Shriver Tire Service. Shriver Tire offers new tires for passenger, truck, and farm vehicles, as well as light mechanical work. Custom wheels are now available, as well as financing. Shriver Tire is now an authorized dealer for Falcon Tires. For more information, stop by 2171 Otsego Avenue or give them a call at 622-6989.
We're back, and it was Ridgewood tonight, a big winner over Utica by a score of 35-0. It started early with 5:02 to play in the opening quarter. A 1-yard touchdown run by quarterback Grant Lammers put Ridgewood in front 7-0 after Smolder added the PAT. With 2:35 to play in the second quarter, a 1-yard run by Aiden Sparger, and the extra point was good. And at halftime, the score stood 14-0. In the third quarter, an 8-yard touchdown run by Lammers and a Smolder extra point made it 21-0. And with 3:22 in the third quarter, a 34-yard touchdown run by Grant Lammers, a Smolder kick, and after 3, it was 28-0 Ridgewood. In the fourth quarter, one more score, and that was with 5:32 remaining on an 11-yard touchdown run by Aiden Sparger. They added the PAT, and Ridgewood wins it 35-0. Taking a look at some statistics in the game. First, for Ridgewood, they rushed the football for 318 yards tonight. They were 8 of 14 throwing the football for 93 yards. Also did have an interception. So 401 total yards for Ridgewood. First downs, they had 17. They did have 8 penalties for 65 yards and the 1 turnover. For Utica, they rushed the ball for only 7 yards in the game, added 48 yards passing, 55 total yards for Utica. They had 3 first downs, 3 penalties for 20 yards. They also had 2 turnovers in the ball game. Taking a look at some of the individual numbers, for Ridgewood, Lammers in the passing department was 8 of 14 for 93 yards, no touchdowns, 1 interception. He also rushed for 152 yards in the football game in 21 carries. Aiden Sparger right there with him. He carried the ball 14 times for 117 yards. He had 2 scores as well for Ridgewood. Now with the final defensive numbers, here's Chris Wallace.
Thank you very much, Goose. Final defensive numbers. First for the Ridgewood Generals, leading the way with 4 tackles. Well, 4 tackles, including a sack, was Talon Carnes. Also with 4 tackles was Bryce Tolliver and Logan Sesser. And with 3 tackles was Aiden Sparger. And with 1 tackle apiece, 2 tackles to Preston Ader. And with 1 tackle apiece, Logan Ridenball, Jackson Cabot, Wyatt Locker, Jake Jones, Aiden Sparger, Carter Finn, and then Aiden Tidd. And his 1 tackle was a sack, so a big one there for Aiden Tidd. Taking a look for the Utica Redskins, leading the way, 10 big tackles. Leading the way for both teams there was Aaron Hayes. We also had 7 tackles to Elijah Bland, and 4 tackles to Kyler Zeiski, and 3 tackles to Hayden Piper, Camden Hall, Aiden Burgess, Donovan Hawley, Wyatt Ryan, and with 2 tackles to Hunter McKinley and 1 tackle apiece to Braxton Fisher, Brandon Thornsby, Nicholas Drum, and Gavin Tusi. Taking a look at third down conversions in the ball game, Ridgewood was 3 of 12 and Utica was 2 of 11.
Impressive night for Ridgewood once again. 35-0 win on homecoming. Maggie Shannon was the queen. Congratulations to her. Chris, the offense was outstanding, and the player of the games are both going to be on the offensive side of the football. But you can't really say enough about this defense. They've played 4 games, have not yet allowed a score. The only score put on was a safety that Coshocton registered back in week 1. So 4 straight games now, and you're looking at 16 quarters where they have yet to allow a touchdown.
Boy, that's an incredible statistic there, Coos. I wondered if they could keep it going tonight. And, that first-team defense for the Generals just did a great job this evening. And even when you put that second and third string in there towards the end of the game, you kind of get a little nervous and say, boy, I hope they don't let a touchdown go to keep the Generals as a team's record going. And they certainly did it, with that Jack Cabot coming up with that big interception there towards the end of the ball game. Just great defensive play. And, Grant Lammers had a great game offensively. Aiden Sparger, a lot of tackles, a lot of great runs as well, running the ball hard tonight. Just an overall well-played game offensively and defensively for the Generals here tonight.
Last order of business for us will be the Player of the game, the Warehouse Steak-N-Stein Player of the game. We're going to give it to two guys tonight. Grant Lammers, his outstanding offensive night with 152 yards rushing, also threw it for 80, scored 3 touchdowns. Aiden Sparger for both sides of the football, his defensive effort, and also rushing for over 100 yards and scoring a pair of touchdowns. So both players be the recipient of a gift certificate good for a famous Warehouse cheeseburger and order the legendary onion rings. This is courtesy of Warehouse Steak-N-Stein in Roscoe Village. Want to thank the Claxon communication gang here this evening, Gage, Wright, and John Wayne doing all the work for us here. We appreciate that. Ellen Hardesty back at WTNS Central. My partner's Chris Wallace. Once again, the final score here tonight, Ridgewood goes to 4-0 as they defeat Utica by a score of 35-0. I'm Steve Corries. Have a nice night, everyone.
This is John from the Warehouse Restaurant in Roscoe Village. The Warehouse is again proud to sponsor the Player of the Game, where they will receive our legendary onion rings and our famous cheeseburger. The Warehouse is the place to go before or after the game, or the place to be to watch your favorite college or professional team. The Warehouse is open 7 days a week, 11 to 9 Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10 Friday and Saturday, and 11 to 5 on Sunday. Good luck to all the area high school teams.
Thank you for joining us for this WTNS Sports broadcast. Audio CDs are available by calling WTNS Radio at 740-622-1560. WTNS Coshocton. We are the sports voice of East Central Ohio.